the captain's seat.
Oh, for sure.
I'm going to give you the captain's seat.
I'm always captain, actually.
You're captain now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Do you want me to go get him some water?
Did you air quote that? Because you didn't air quote that. I don't want.
I dare you.
What?
Make him one more drink.
One more drink?
One
Okay.
more, no more. He didn't say one more, no more, so it has to happen.
Have you pinged Camp Co-op yet?
I did.
You did?
I did,
Okay.
and this will too because we went live.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everyone who may or may not be here.
Alex is off camera buying ponchos.
Buying ponchos.
All right, I'm going to let you sit here. Do you want me to make him
Hello, Eric. I'm not Mr. What?
You want me to make him another drink?
Yes. Come on, Alex.
I'm coming. Hello, everyone. How's it going? How's a surprise live video? Sweet. Hi, guys. So I'm buying ponchos right now. I'm trying to buy ponchos. Basically, do you know what an hoodie is? I don't know if you know what an hoodie is, but a hoodie is a blanket that's basically the new version of the Snuggie that costs $60.
You should be in the
instead of $15.
middle so that Devin can.
In the
I
middle.
guess you don't have to do it yet.
Baby, don't put it in the middle.
Hi,
I'm
everyone.
losing my mind just a
Hello,
little.
Pedro from Portugal.
Hello, Pedro.
Are
from
we
Portugal.
excited for the new Arnak expansion? Okay, first of all, yes, but second of all, we have to wait too dang long for it to come, which is very frustrating.
Udi, Kevin Udi. Yes.
Hello,
Udi.
Kevin.
Yeah. So the Udi. So I made a mistake of while playing. What are we playing? Forbidden Stars.
I had such a blast.
While we're playing Forbidden
Such a
Stars,
good time.
I made the mistake of looking up the Udi on my phone, and I didn't want the Udi, but Facebook's like, if you don't like the Udi, what about these 17 blanket things that look cool? And actually, I'm like, they look pretty cool. So now I'm buying blanket thingies. You're gonna have to let me go buy blanket thingies.
Alex is he went live so that you guys can all watch what it looks like when he online shops.
I'm online shopping. I may have had some alcohol, but I'm totally fine. Genuinely totally fine.
Genuinely.
No, it's all cool. It's all cool.
How is everyone doing?
Did you know that Dan Hughes and Mike DeLucio are working on a game called Mixtape?
No.
It's a mixtape. They're making a game.
There's a Jack's Mannequin song called Mixtape, and it's really good.
What's an old game you overlooked and passed up that you ended up loving? So this is going back a bit, but for a long time I ignored and overlooked El Grande. And so El Grande was one that I just kind of ignored, and then eventually because it's an older game, it's like a 1995 title, I was in no rush for it. And then one day I got El Grande and I was like, oh, it's the best game ever. So yeah, that one. But
I mean technically not the best game ever.
Don't you start with me.
But one of them?
One of the best games ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Grimlock, how's it going? What are you doing? Why are you buying me alcohol?
It's just juice.
I didn't buy it for you.
Who paid for it?
You?
The Board Game Co. credit card.
Who paid for the alcohol?
I did.
There you go. So why are you buying me alcohol?
Well, I bought me alcohol.
Can you make room for Devin?
No, it's good. I gotta
Ship.
No,
Excuse me. No. Hey. Ben and Daniel reviews. Devin's here. Devin is indeed here, and he bought me alcohol.
I bought myself alcohol, and you're just benefiting.
Well, then
from
take it. I don't want any more.
Well, then take it.
I made this for myself.
Vital Velocity said, how often will the top 100 videos be coming out?
Every Sunday, Wednesday.
Every
Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday until they're done, which means it'll be 3 weeks and 1 day.
Ooh, much
Guys,
love from
we had
Portugal.
a great time. Strabme is here.
And what does Strabme say?
They're actually playing Resurgence. Amazing game. We'll join you all soon. Strabme, who's winning?
Strabme, fun fact, I had the rules for Resurgence picked out today to read and play, and that was like, let's play Forbidden Stars. So we're not playing Resurgence.
Who does Devin think is going to win the World Cup?
So Kevin,
oh dear Lord!
So the finals has come down to Argentina and France. I think it would be more historically exciting if Argentina won, simply for the fact that Lionel Messi would get to go out on a win, since this is almost certainly his last World Cup. But I feel like France is the stronger side, and I feel like France is going to win.
Alex, have you pre-ordered the Death May Die comics?
There
are comics?
Oh, you don't know this?
Hey, you guys want cheers?
No.
Cheers.
Right.
Cheers.
So
cheers.
basically, fun fact: I have not yet pre-ordered
Two ponchos.
Ponchos. I have not yet pre-ordered the Death May Die comics because I have the link open and I need to actually do it, but I haven't done it yet.
I didn't know there was comics.
So the Cthulhu, come on, had season 1 comics on Kickstarter last year. They had comics for Zombicide Invader, Zombicide 2nd edition,
Sorry, guys, I gotta get off my blanket.
Second edition, Invader, Cthulhu Death May Die, Rising Sun, and Starcade Quest. They had 5 different comics, okay? And along with those comics came additional content for your games. So you can have extra miniatures, extra cards. Yeah, exactly.
With
right?
the comics?
Yes.
Tones, we are not recording Forbidden Stars. If we did, it would show both Meg and Alex systematically annihilating Devin.
You guys, I'm killing it. Honestly.
They are destroying me right now.
I have 2 of my things and everyone else only has
It's
one.
also a game in which, I don't want to actually say anything because Alex, if he ever does a video on it, will be upset that I say anything that he might say in the video now.
No, I don't care if the people watching the surprise is rude.
Yeah.
I care if the people on the video can't have a reasonable discussion or interesting discussion.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Because here's the thing. If you and I ruin the discussion because I'm no longer surprised, I've ruined the video for everyone watching it. If you talk about it now, 37 people are
generally ruin
Oh my gosh, you all
just by
matter the
being
most.
Yeah, I think all of them matter the most. Not the 37 watching now. All of them matter the most.
Yeah, including the 37 that
Meg,
turned in as soon as we did something.
What did you think about Forbidden
I'm answering the last
Foundations of
question.
Rome?
I'm answering the last question.
Well, first, Jason said, Meg, how did it feel to call a game? Do you see yourself calling more?
It's still.
I do think I'll maybe call more. It hurt to call at all. The ones I got rid of, I didn't super care about, so it does make me feel better about getting rid of ones that I don't really care about. But having like a called collection the way Alex calls, I think that's too difficult, but it makes me want to organize. I love organizing games, so I want to go through all my shelves now and just reorganize.
Anyway, so the point is that the second edition comics over there, the second edition comics that was asked about.
I was asked about comics, guys.
Hey, tons of bones. Thank you.
Donations
Appreciate it.
first playthrough. Forbidden Stars.
Oh, tons of bones. We have to up that amount over there. But what's it called?
Can we talk about round 1 of Forbidden Stars?
No, not yet. We just finished the question. I'm asking a question.
I meant after the question.
Guys,
The second
Meg,
edition
he
comics.
really wants to talk about comics, okay?
The second edition.
Which is crazy.
Oh,
we should
oh.
let him talk about a different
You
medium
know what?
for one.
Does he not want to know? But in the second edition comics, there's a comic book for Twilight and
Does he not want to know?
Twilight
Imperium
with
Inscription.
8 extra ships for the game.
Cool.
There's special ships and a comic book for Twilight Imperium.
Cool.
He's doesn't care enough.
Okay, so guys,
but
just
they
so you
basically
all
have-
know,
I don't know about the comics at all. I have no context.
It's
for what
this is
content
going to
for
be
the
the
game.
most chaotic
it's
stream.
physical content
Physical content for your game.
for Twilight Imperium.
Yes, from Come On.
How or did they partner?
Can you
with
just
Fantasy?
Google
How?
the freaking go to?
How?
Do you not watch my shorts?
God no.
They're a minute. They're a minute long.
That's 1 minute too many.
Okay, we're gonna do my short right now. Okay.
No. I'm answering questions. I'm answering people. People here are talking to us. Tones my bones.
Yes, James, it is 12 ships. You're right. I just don't remember every little detail. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna look this up because I can't handle this right
So
now.
Devin taught me Forbidden Stars, and we played through the first round.
Did I do okay
completely
teaching?
You did great teaching, and it was one of those things where I just misunderstood how to actually plan ahead. First round, I did terribly, and both of them were super gracious and were like, "Do you want to restart?" And I was like, "Yes, please." And then first round, I got one of my things. What are they called? Objectives?
You got an objective.
I got my objective literally
love
turn
her.
one after
So you got
that.
one
But
of
I
my
was like,
things.
I
don't
understand
even know how I'm
everything
winning, but I
now.
mean,
Now I know what to do.
She's older now.
Meg, have you already played Foundations of Rome? Want to know your opinion about the game? Yeah, you can build Tavi's pizza place in Foundations of Rome, and it is really exciting.
Right there.
Is
See? Right there. 12 special ships for Twilight Imperium.
Yes, I
and
played
you're
Foundations
never
of
gonna
Rome.
get them.
It was fun. I enjoy polyomino games.
email
I think that
Jeff
the
after this.
production quality of it is better than the gameplay,
If you
maybe.
do buy them, you owe me $6.
But it was enjoyable.
I'll buy you a poncho.
Buy me a poncho. I'll take the poncho.
Guys,
Do you think I would do fine in a poncho on like a filmed video of a poncho?
show them the poncho.
And a filmed video of it. It's not poncho
Show
only
them-
fans.
show them
It's
what you
just
mean by
you
the
wearing
poncho.
a poncho. Dude, that other blanket thing is better.
Quick question,
I'm
no
getting
segue.
both.
What is your most
Can I have
shameful shelf of shame
Can you buy
game?
me one?
What is your most shameful shelf of shame game?
Fury of Dracula.
That you haven't played that?
I have.
That's
I've had
your
it.
most shameful?
I've had only because I've had it in my collection for like I think 5 years now. 5 years.
Oh,
I've
is
had it.
mine Gloomhaven then? If it's just based off of time, I haven't.
But you
I
played the
have
digital
not
version.
played. Yeah, I
that
played the
counts.
digital.
That counts. Ownership of a game to remind us how much you love it while you play the digital version counts.
My most appalling unplayed.
I'm trying to think of a campaign game I haven't started yet. Oh, Sleeping Gods. For how much I love campaign games, it's messed up that I have not started.
What if
Sleeping
you've
Gods
played
yet.
it but not played your copy?
Kevin, shoot me a line. I have Forbidden Stars. I'm getting rid of my copy. It's yours. Oh, wow. That was good timing. Kevin, I said that before I said the super. Kevin, I said that before
did.
the super chat came in.
With all the
He
stuff
did.
that Kevin does, we need to send him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Send it to
Kevin. I said
email
the
us
super
your
chat.
address in New Zealand.
Yes. Okay. So for context, just for record, we're
Mhm.
playing Forbidden Stars right now, and I think it's amazing. I genuinely do. Also, I think I'm less likely to play it compared to Rurik. It gives me very similar vibes to Rurik. And
There's
I think
too much
I'm
downtime for you.
There's too much downtime.
If it's not your action, it's too much.
And so
downtime.
I'm primarily. I was like, this is really good. I do want to finish this game, and I'm happy to always play it.
But
But
the different.
wait,
Kevin.
wrong Kevin. So I basically said that I am getting rid of Forbidden Stars as a result of this. And then
Oh,
Kevin,
Everyone knew Kevin. You're gonna get like
Kevin.
100 emails from every Kevin subscriber.
I know
you have.
Kevin's email. Kevin, so before I saw your super chat, I was like, you've been very, very generous. I have a Crocono boy that I love. You can get my Forbidden Stars. So Kevin, shoot me a line.
Alex is being spicy.
I am being
Honestly, maybe for me in terms of games I really want to play, even though I have quite a lot that are unplayed, is Godfather. I really want to play Godfather.
So do I.
Yeah, the Corleone's Empire.
Yep, right there.
Well,
the goats are back in town.
It's apparently a 4-player game from BGG user
For real?
review. Man,
only
Mm-mm.
not only, but
3 and 4.
It's
But best of 4. Best of 4.
go grab Amber.
Hey, Alice.
She's taking a bath right now.
Let's go play
If
in the
anything
bath.
And get a
happens,
chip theory game.
if anything
That's
happens,
what this is. Let's go grab too many bones.
we're talking about priorities. If anything's happening, I'm leaving here to join her, not bring her here.
Tones My Bones. I just restarted Pillars of the Earth for like the 18th time. I don't know if you're reading anything. You're reading that book club book.
I am
What are you
reading.
reading?
Gideon the Ninth.
Gideon the Ninth. Meg's reading is actually part of our Discord. Our Camp Co-op community is reading Gideon the
I
Ninth.
haven't started it yet, but that is our book club book.
What are you reading?
Haven't
I'm
started it yet,
reading
but we're
3
about
different things. I'm reading Harrow County, the first volume. I'm reading Mind Management, the second omnibus, and I'm reading Tawny Man, which is the I'm reading Tawny Man, which is a separate series from the Robin Hobb trilogy, Farseer trilogy that I started to read.
Oh, hi, Allison. Hello. We will see you tomorrow.
Playing Heath.
Hey,
in Days of Wonder.
Allison.
Yeah. Alex, I backed all of the new Cthulhu Death May Die based on your recommendation and bought seasons 1 and 2. I'm very disappointed because the game is amazing and I haven't been able to find the Black Code expansion yet.
I recommend eBay or Board Game Geek.
You don't have it?
Not what me like
Like an extra?
in my business that I sold.
Like an extra?
It's just an extra. I have a random copy of the extra Go to the Woods game. The thing you're checking.
The Black Goat.
Someone asked a quick question from an Italian. What's your favorite Italian game? But like, I don't know.
So Horrible Guild is an Italian publisher, and they're awesome.
So I was going to ask the Italian designers.
It's really hard for me to.
So Horrible Guild games.
Wait. What's the answer? What's the answer, everyone? There's only one answer.
Whatever's the most
Foundation
intelligent thing.
Lorenzo del Magnifico.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Probably Coimbra. Coimbra, probably.
I switched so casually.
Same designers. There are a bunch of Italian
Oh, is it
designers.
really?
Most
Are you talking about that trio that
Yeah,
keep designing
yeah.
stuff? Are they the same ones that did Black Angel together?
No, that was the Black Angels from the guy who did Carson City, whose name is like Xavier Georges, I think I want to say.
So Alec Vincent asked a question,
love
but I'm
that.
going to ask a
I love
different
that.
question.
So sexy.
Alec Vincent says, "Can only keep one: Sleeping Gods, Seventh Continent, or Robinson Crusoe." Have either of you played Sleeping Gods?
I have not
yes.
played Sleeping Gods.
Yeah.
Yes to Sleeping Gods.
You played it without me?
Yes to Sleeping Gods. Yes, I don't think I knew you.
Maybe.
Yes to Seventh
I
Continent.
don't think I knew.
And I mean, I knew you. We weren't friends yet. Yes to
Hey,
Seventh Continent.
Jonathan's on.
Yes to Sleeping Gods. No to Robinson Crusoe as far as what I've played. From those, I would keep Seventh Continent because it's the one I
Yeah.
own.
Have you tried DEI?
I have not. It's in my regular rotation of rulebooks that I'm trying to get to. I played it way back in the day doing the Kickstarter. I played on TTS. It was fantastic then. Really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Nice.
Jonathan Weeks, +1 for Horrible Guild. Love the great split at
Jonathan, we met at PAX U.
Oh, Jonathan.
Jonathan was the one that sat down with Gosu X with us.
Have you guys won Dungeon Fighter ever? I mean, is baby crying?
I've never played Dungeon Fighter.
I mean, I think Alex needs a shot. Shot. I don't need a shot.
We've done 2 already.
Yeah.
Go West. Oh, West. First of all, okay, no, seriously.
This
West?
stream.
Is that
this
West?
stream.
Yeah, it's West. Because he said
West?
this stream needs more flamingos, and who else would say
I
that?
was
No,
just
it's,
gonna
it's
say
also
the
just
Flamingo
Go West
Man.
is his account.
I know. Well, I know that too. But the
Sing
flamingo
us
I'll
a
go first.
song, you're the Flamingo Man.
Sing us a song today. Because we
Tonight.
all want to be more flamingo men, and we won't ever be okay. until you sing us a song. I don't. How's this going? I don't remember.
Oh, west.
Sing us a song, oh Flamingo Man. Sing us a song today.
Why are you doing the
No,
whole
we're
song?
all in the
Do it,
mood for a memory.
No, because we're all in
and
the
you
mood.
got
for
us feeling alright.
No, because we're
Oh
all.
la da da
Da-da-da,
da da
da-da-da.
la la da da da.
So you're gonna go for like we're all in the mood for a flamingo dude. See?
Wes says
by the way,
we need more songs in intro and outros. Do you remember the Meg song? Because it hasn't
I
been
don't
publicized.
remember the Meg song.
Well,
Okay.
then fuck the
One
Meg
second.
song.
No, listen. Okay.
That's our one F-bomb for
Wait,
the
no,
whole
we got
stream.
this.
That's not fair. You took it away from me.
You
What was the
knew I
first
would.
one? She's got Instagram fame with her different hair colors. Got a YouTube channel. She's a Pokemon scholar. Gloomhaven on Twitch, her favorite dungeon crawler. Her name is Meg, and you just can't put her in a box.
Guys, I think I
Yeah.
hear someone calling my name.
It's the baby.
You
Go
gotta
get the baby. Where's the baby?
I do need to see it.
I got you too. What's Devin's song again?
When Devin comes back,
What's
maybe...
Devin's song again? What's
No.
Devin's song? No, I want to do it.
Whether it's Marvel United or the Hamster Cult,
Is he a
see
grown-ass child or an immature adult?
you know it's Devin.
Devin
Devin
Talks
Talks
Tabletop.
Maybe the baby's crying because of us. Did you consider
I
that?
have wondered that.
That's possible. Devin's going to get a bath.
So wait.
Possibly.
When Devin comes back, maybe we can do the Devin rap.
I've never done that around.
You don't have to.
Okay, great. Awesome. Done.
You can drop a beat, maybe.
I'll drop a beat. I can't drop a beat. I
That
can't.
was good.
West, as a more serious note, West, I was very sorry to hear about your father, and I love you, dude. I love you, dude.
Welcome to the Dead Dad Club.
To be fair,
It hurts.
She's saying that because
I'm here to comfort.
Yeah.
It's a not great place to be.
Mm.
But we're here for each
Pack
other.
Tech. Okay, sorry, Pack Tech. What's it called? Can you email me at alex@boardgameco.com? The problem, alex@boardgameco.com. It's in the bottom of every YouTube video. The problem with Patreon is I see a message, and then if I don't reply, I forget about it until I have to check Patreon messages. It's terrible. If we do this on email, we'll be taking care of this ASAP. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, PS2, I want to say, Wes, like, that. I literally mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know it's a really shitty place to be. Yeah, it's a really bad place to be. It's just the more of us that get there, we all know how bad it is.
Yeah. Wes, I love you, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you.
Yeah. What am I missing? Devin's going to get a bath. Clearly, the thing is profoundly soothing. Eric, famous Christmas jingle. That's going to be a you question. I don't have a famous Christmas. I'm Jewish. I don't got no Christmas
Oh my
jingles.
gosh, but you should know it because I sing it about you and Devin all the time.
Yes.
Hey,
Alan.
Santa.
That's the one.
Hey, Santa. Santa's on his way. Because all the time I'll go like, hey, Devin. And then you
And I'll
usually
go, how you doing?
for no reason.
Yeah. Because I don't know Christmas songs, so it just sounds like it fits. I remember one time you said you'd rank anything, including your children. Okay, Monsters Board Gamer. Alex, I remember one time you said you'd rank anything, including your children, so will you do it? The short answer is I will rank anything, including my children, but I'm not going to do that on YouTube where they can potentially see that ranking. I don't mind doing it in a personal conversation between friends.
Rank my hair colors. Do like a top three.
Give me a list
Do
of...
a top three.
Okay. The rainbow hair thing you got going now, very colorful. That's going to be number one. I am a big fan
So you
of
should have
blue.
started at three, but okay.
Fair. I'm a big fan of blue, so I'm going to put the blue one second.
Okay.
Third one, the pink one wasn't as good. What did you have? You had from the ones
Any
I.
color. I do every color.
Oh my gosh.
Except black. You can't pick black. Or natural.
The basic red that doesn't actually look like it's dyed.
Natural-ish red?
That actually might be number one for me. Basic red.
Okay.
Yeah, basic red. That's
Okay.
not your natural color,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it doesn't look
But
like
like
it's
the
dyed.
natural-ish red.
Yeah, yeah.
Irish-looking red.
Yeah. And I don't think you've ever had that since I've known you.
Yeah.
I've just seen pictures of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what
Fair,
one,
fair,
then rainbow, then blue. There we go.
I think we've missed a lot in chat. I don't know if
You
you
said
wanna
rank
scroll
hair
back
colors,
up.
and I looked at you.
No. I mean a while ago though.
Hey man, I pushed on because of your review against all of the negative reviews. My wife and I loved it. Mango Man, I'm happy to hear that.
Favorite Hanukkah jingle. Oh my gosh! Wait. Do you?
I'm not gonna Hanukkah jingles either.
But do you know the? Do you like the?
Oh, the Adam Sandler one.
Yes.
Something has to go again. Something Hanukkah. You gotta something.
We don't need the jingle bells or something on rock when you can roll a dreidel, Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, both
Surprise
Jewish.
love stream doing the Alaboom. What is that? Oh! Right now it's doing the Alaboom right now. Alaboom's currently going. I forgot about that. Okay. Alaboom's that other. Remember that one thing I was on one time? Like 8 people on the. I know he's there. I don't care. I'm gonna ignore him.
We love him.
Yeah.
Why are you wearing him when we love him?
I love him.
Yeah,
I'm focusing on chat, like you've taught me, Meg.
Okay, but we gotta scroll back then.
Guys,
I'm sorry if you're saying something recently. We're gonna scroll back now. If I ever find out where the mouse is.
Jamie's right. Meg, this
Do
is
you
my
know where
favorite.
this is?
No.
Smoke the marijuana, cause here comes Hanukkah.
This
So
is
drink
insane.
your gin and tonic.
Devin, where is your mouse?
Happy
okay.
Hanukkah.
Smoke that marijuana, because here comes Hanukkah.
I just sang that.
Okay, so never mind. Alex doesn't show up with Alaboom anymore, though. Nice to hang out with Devin and Meg since they haven't been on. So the Alaboom, the Alaboom is tough because I love the Alaboom in theory. The main problem.
Oh, that's the one with the other pocket.
Yes. The what?
The other pocket.
Oh, yes. The
Isn't
Matt
he on
Piquet.
it
Matt
sometimes?
Piquet's off
Yes.
and on. Yes.
Yes.
So Alaboom's awesome. I need to go on it. The problem is it's every week. And so because of that, I'm always like, I can do it next week. I can do it next week. It's easy to push off when I'm busy, and I'm generally busy.
Have I seen the blue jean color hair? I don't think so, unless it's just like this-ish color blue. Is it like this? Because that's pretty denim colored. But it's actually a little bit of purple. No, but Alex, we have to go so far back.
Scroll away.
Hello from Thailand. We're up in Sakura, so it's hard. Hi, guys. Mingo sighting. This stream needs more. Okay, we got that one. I don't know.
Whatever.
We need more song. Okay, wait. I actually think we're doing fine. What's the best YouTube video you recently watched that's not board game related? I watch a vlogger named Tara Michelle, but I don't think any of you would be interested in that.
A video that I watched. So I'm a big fan of
Jenny Nicholson is amazing. Go watch anything she's ever made. Jenny Nicholson.
What I was gonna say. There's a guy
But
on
you would
YouTube.
say that.
I
You
know.
would back
I will.
that
She's
up.
pretty awesome.
Dude, for that person that asked it,
Yeah.
if they donate, I will literally row for the entire rest of the stream.
How much? List the
However
number.
long.
List the number.
Oh, I don't know.
You list the number. You're the one growing. I don't care.
However much they think it's worth it for the entire time you guys talk. I
What
have
if
to
they
be
think it's
rowing in
worth
the background.
$7?
Then I have to row in the background. for
Okay.
$7.
Apparently, if you donate $7, Devin's gonna row in the background the whole stream. That's his choice. I would have gone higher, but that's your comment.
It's probably. I mean, it's good.
Mango Man said, "Hey man, I purchased On because of your reviews against all the negative reviews. My wife and I love it."
Yes, and I was
You're
gonna say
welcome.
that's awesome. I'm glad.
You already
Also,
answered that.
I started to, and Meg's like, please, when you scroll up, and she waited a bit, said nothing, and came back here.
I'm
Let's
reading
not make a big deal
through,
of it.
but we actually caught a lot of them.
You're so spicy. You're so spicy.
I think we're actually pretty caught up.
Oh, I'm glad.
Meg, this is my favorite hair color for you because it matches the colors of my triathlon clubs kit. Yeah, this is kind of my favorite. This is one that I discovered this year. It's
Rafi
not-
Weiss, I'm not
it's
dyeing my
fading,
hair.
but
No, my hair is Kevin. Oh my gosh, go
Dear
row,
God.
go row,
Okay.
go row.
I gotta get shoes.
oh my
on.
gosh,
Go
wait,
row.
can I do it?
Well, no, because Kevin just paid for Devin to do it the entire stream.
No,
So
no. Oh, for the wait,
The
what?
enti- Devin said, if someone pays for me to row for the entire stream, however much they want to pay, I will go row for the entire stream. So now, by the way, we're going to be streaming for 3 hours now.
Well, if anyone does like a
Starting that rowing challenge fund, Applebee's, thank you. Devin, you got another $10.
Apple News, I'll do the $10 worth for Apple News.
But Devin has to row for the whole stream.
No, but I'll do I don't know.
5
I don't know
minutes?
why I want to do it.
5 minutes, go row.
No,
for
I'll
5
do
minutes.
like 2.
Go row.
That's what Apple News is.
Go row for 2 minutes.
Apple News, you can pick if you want me to row or Devin, but like I'll try it for like a second.
I mean, I think everyone agrees we want to see you row for like 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
it
not
just-
even 2 full minutes.
What's with the camera, Devin?
It's
is it-
focusing.
Yeah.
It's because I'm moving around a lot.
2 minutes is very fair. Devin, can you start a fitness series where you make Alex do fitness? Good luck with that.
Let me row.
Honestly, all I have to do is have slippery floors, and he'll do all the exercise himself.
His floor is so slippery. I loved it. I was running across the house going slide, slide. You ever watch Heavyweights? Slide, slide, Lars. You are all fat children.
It's like
Lose weight.
Okay, I'll try it first, Devin.
Okay, apparently I'm gonna go ahead and move seats over here.
But you gotta tell me how to do it.
Ah, okay.
Should we move?
Yeah, we should move chairs out of there. We gotta see this. We gotta see this. I'm gonna share for the show. Post the drink recipe.
I mean, you guys have to. Oh, I
Wait,
I
does
made
have
it
to be
up.
at my height?
Fresh grapefruit juice, fresh lemon juice, reposado tequila, a little bit of Cointreau, and simple syrup.
Alex, do you have pajama pants?
Yeah, why?
You have
It is
pants?
not going to be
No, I
fun.
don't have
You
pants, no.
need shoes for sure because you got to strap in.
Fun fact: when I travel,
No.
I wear pants when I'm
If
away,
you don't want to do it, it's
and I
okay.
wear
I
boxers
can
when I'm
strap in
sleeping.
barefoot.
What's the
I'm
Alex
just
rowing
more worried
fee?
about my skirt.
James, just for the record,
Oh,
I
wait, Just give me
believe
the blanket. Just give me the blanket.
James, I believe I owe you a fee. So I'm happy to row for you because I owe you a back pay.
Devin, I'm sure I can do it.
For the
without
rowing
any-
fund. Jonathan Weeks chipped in for the rowing fund.
Or don't listen to me at all.
Hey guys, we got 3 payments for the rowing fund. Get moving. Get moving. What is your favorite social deduction game? For me, probably One Night Ultimate World. I love that one. I like it a lot. Yeah.
So I'm just
Yeah,
This is
you
the most
don't
chaotic
need
stream
shoes
ever
for
yet.
this.
Srebny, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining. This is the point of a late night live stream. I'm on my 4th drink. Meg did the thing where she's like, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to slide it to Alex.
I need to use that to cover in case my.
Oh,
That's
okay.
reasonable. Yes,
There
it's
you go.
reasonable.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Wait. Can
This
you
is
hold-
the late.
I gotta. There we go.
Yeah.
This is why you shouldn't do
Give us a second. We're getting this
It's not gonna work.
Pack Tech. Okay. What other videos do you like besides board games? So, assuming we're talking about YouTube and
You
not
can just do it.
other
Just
stuff.
do it before
I love
I'm
Philip
gonna do a
DeFranco. I've been
program.
watching
What do I
daily.
do?
Do it.
Hey guys, keep quiet down here. I'm trying to talk.
No. What do I do? How do you do it?
I don't know.
It would have been helpful if I had been on it first. To teach
Meg, get out. Get him on.
No, my feet already.
Okay, whatever.
So
so-
hold on this and go backwards.
James, we're not kicking anyone in the Gahunas
Straight
yet.
back, and then-
So,
no, not
anyways.
all the way
I
back.
don't think I should do it.
dear Lord.
Hold on.
these
I gotta go get my pajama pants. Alex. Yeah.
Go,
You don't have
go.
shorts here?
This is how
people-
you do
No, I wear boxers
do.
when I sleep.
it. I have shorts.
Oh,
Fun fact for those of you who want to know, I wear boxers when I sleep. Okay, travel or no travel. Anyways, so back to the question. I like Philip DeFranco. I've been watching him daily for like 12 years now. I generally find other YouTubers that I jump around. For right now, there's a person called Crud. What's his name? There's a team of people. There's Danny Gonzalez, and then he's someone who collaborates a lot, who I really enjoy as well. Whose name is I can't remember his name. Oh dear Lord, it bothers me. But there's like a bunch of these commentary YouTubers that I find them really entertaining for when I want a quick break, whatever. There's the guy who does the first guy who did everything kind of show. So the first.
I'm glad I made this call before I did something crazy live.
Yeah, I'm glad that you made that call before you did this on my channel and did something crazy. Yes,
I know.
I would approve of that. Yes.
My channel, no one would have seen
Alright,
it
Meg.
anyway.
Oh,
I'll show you
just
how to
wait till
do
our
this
top 10. There's plenty of stuff there
Just
already.
Go ahead and
Okay.
you-
We just saw Dad Alex there for a second. That's right. Dad Alex is
Grandma.
always here. Dad Alex is just currently on vacation temporarily. Sir me, he prefers Daddy. Oh no. Oh no. So when I said quiet down, guys, someone said we just saw Dad Alex, and Subme's like he prefers Daddy.
That is true.
Hi, Sir Me.
All right, you just do it for a couple little bit, and then I'm gonna go on. my-
Jay Blitz, do you give family and friends board games as a gift? No, that would be terrible because the people in my life don't like board games quite as much as I do, and I have all the board games. So
Oh, am I not a friend?
I give some people gifts that are friends that are board games. I give some people.
I know, you
So-
literally are giving me a board game for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes, I give some people board games. Hey, stop with the free focusing. Okay, what's the best board game convention to go if you live in Austin? I want to say Tennessee Game Days.
You
I think
this doesn't seem as exciting as I thought it would be.
it's
What
rowing.
am I supposed to do?
Yeah, just that for 2 minutes. Okay,
For 2 minutes?
2 minutes.
Are you timing?
it's 11:14. When we hit 11:17, we're good to go.
This isn't. I thought it would be fun.
So I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun.
I don't know what part of this I thought would be exciting.
It's a rowing machine. I thought it'd be fun. She even
Am I
like,
just pulling it?
yes, it's a
Am I doing this
yes, it's an exercise.
Well, you're not supposed to lean so far back.
right? Okay.
You're supposed to keep a straighter back.
I have to take a turn by the way. I was told to take a turn.
Do you want to do it
Because-
before I actually?
yeah,
get, I
because
have
I'm-
to get
I'm
started
keeping,
soon.
Yeah.
I'm
because I paid
keeping
for
my
that.
back
Yeah,
the most
Kevin
straight.
said he
Kevin
can,
is a respectable
I know,
man.
but James also wants to know what the Alex fee is, and I owe James
This
because
is
James paid the last thing at the end.
$10 worth.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 11:17 for Meg.
Ugh.
I'll give it. Alex rose for games. No, I wrote for James. James paid in, and I
Ooh, I like that. Right?
yeah. Pull the barb to your chest, Meg. Pull the barb to your chest. Devin, when I do it
Oh
wrong,
my god.
Oh. Keep going. Hey, 11:17. The degree of irresponsibility on show here.
You did so good.
No,
You
2
did
minutes.
Devin said it was too dangerous.
It
She
hasn't
did
even been
so
a minute.
good. She did so good.
Do you want me to do a jumping jack?
You can-
instead?
I'm gonna have to refund Apple these $10.
I'll do a jumping
I'll do
jack
her
for him.
minutes.
That's not the deal.
Yes, it is.
Just do it.
What is with the blurriness? I don't like this. Okay. I'm gonna go row now.
It's
Apparently,
trying to.
Are you gonna run?
I was told I have to row because James. That's the.
Well, are you gonna put your shoes on?
I don't know what I have to do. What do I have to do down here?
Pull it to your chest, but keep
Then what
your
do I do?
chest straight
Keep
back.
going here and then just. Devin,
Yeah.
I'm just wrong.
You're-
What?
no, you're doing
I'm gonna
it.
get this away from him so it auto
It's 'cause
focuses
it's
on
little feet.
me. Maybe.
I got.
There we go. How's it going, guys? I'm just
That's all
gonna
you do.
be just
Keep your
me
back
for a little
straighter.
bit.
You're going to no. So you're doing what I was doing. You gotta keep your Look at the thing and keep your.
What do I do?
You gotta stay straighter.
You look so uncomfortable right now.
I don't know.
You look like the bar hurt you when you were a kid at school.
No, that was.
You guys, this is nuts. Thank you, Applebee's.
Kevin, I want you to know. Kevin, I do plan to row, and I feel bad that I haven't started yet. My favorite Christmas jingle is White Christmas from the movie Holiday Inn. Holiday Inn and then the follow-up White Christmas are two of my favorite Christmas movies. Have you ever learned why you have the home studio and then the room of requirement where you also film videos? Kal-El, I do not have the ability to film here because my kids stay here. Like my 1-year-old stays at this, so I don't have like good sound. My wife and I are in the midst of trying to coordinate because I was going to listen to music when I was rowing.
Not us?
I can still hear you guys, even listening to music. Someone just said, just stumbled on this. What the heck is going on? If you could make a sequel to any movie, what would it be? What? Gladiator would be a good one. I actually
Did you die at the end?
I would honestly, I would maybe just want the Dune sequel to come out rather than making a sequel of another movie. I just want the next Dune to be out already.
Why, if you could make one sequel, would you choose a thing that's already happening?
Megan's never watched the Jesse live stream. I feel this is kind of went downhill, but it's great. You know what it was? It was genuinely just supposed to be Kevin paid. I was just gonna row in the background while you two talked, and this is not me.
To be fair though, my stomach is like I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it?
I'm feeling it.
You mean when you hit your chin?
I literally pulled it up into my face. I don't think it was on camera, at least.
Good night, all. Got an early morning. Kevin, Udi, hope you have a good one. Favorite holiday movie? I mean, I really do love Holiday Inn and White Christmas. If I'm talking about like go-to though, something that I always laugh at is Home Alone and Home Alone 2. I always laugh at those movies.
Oh,
the pure commitment of Marv and Harry.
My favorite holiday movie is The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, that's a good one.
Just one more sleep till Christmas. Did you guys know?
I do think that my favorite comment is Jeff's. I just stumbled on this. What the heck is going on? Are you done yet?
Am I supposed to be on time?
I think you're supposed to be done. Yeah. It is 11:18.
You've done 45 minutes.
I've done 2 minutes. I did 3 minutes. I had to go 5 minutes. You did a minute.
The Pimping Out Forbidden Stars video you did a few weeks ago. Thank you so much, Kevin. This was the first time I got to play like with all of the pieces pimped out, and I really did like it. So I appreciate that. No, so I want to chirp Alex's form, but it's actually pretty good. To me, maybe I'm wrong, but
just say yes,
this is a little weird, but maybe I row incorrectly.
I've never done a rowing machine, so I don't know.
Yeah.
From what Devin said about what I was doing, you're not staying straight up enough.
No, he is doing okay on that.
See, that's better. You're all of a sudden better.
But he's not like I extend my arms out further to where it's more of like a full movement, like as if because if you think about it, you're trying to simulate.
I would love to show you the accurate way to do it.
You're trying to simulate rowing. How many reps is he on? Oh, I don't know reps. He's crushing the rowing.
Does this not track what you're
doing? Dude, you've got some rowing fans, Alex. I think if you wanted to stop video games or board games, you could do like Peloton, but
is there rowing fans? Like rowing fans?
Rowing fans? Rowing fans? His elbows give me anxiety. Yeah, that is the thing that's weird for me. Can you ask Alex if he has played the Die Hard board game, if he will review it and release the review on Christmas Day?
I keep going.
I keep going.
All right. I'm going to let the two people who make more sense to be talking right now be talking.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
No, that's my tweet.
Okay, 1 second. Kevin says Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Having Christmas music in it does not make it a Christmas movie. I saw a post today that I agree with that said Die Hard.
Wow. Take a breath.
It said Die Hard is a Christmas movie because it's all about being in a family situation that you didn't want to or ask to be in, and then the situation gets worse and worse and worse.
Ouch.
Oh, yikes.
Ouch. Yeah. Okay. Well, Cal, to be fair, I am winded because I went straight from rowing to talking. If I just rowed and didn't talk, that'd be fine. Give me like 30 seconds to
He's
calm
also
down.
drinking alcohol while he exercises, which is probably not how you usually do it. I love how you're like completely blocking Devin.
I really
like,
wanted
no
to
one
do.
see this now.
I really wanted to do. No, you're fine.
No,
I don't have to be in.
Yeah,
it.
Yes, you do. People paid for this.
No, they just paid for
People
me to
paid
be
for
Roman.
this.
They didn't pay for it to be able to see me.
Imagine if you were
How will
on
they know?
a platform that was like similar to OnlyFans.
No one's gonna know. They're not.
No one's gonna know.
Similar to OnlyFans.
Imagine you paid for the content, someone blocked you the entire time.
Also, just low key.
Yeah.
Good Feeling by Duvall and Sam Gray.
It's okay. Anyways, rugby, rowing. The only thing that Alex makes slow down. The only thing that makes Alex slow down his speech.
That's fair. That's fair.
Jeremy Howard.
Jeremy! Is here.
Nick Doyle. That crocodile shirt is better be wet. High up and only. I just bought a Tracy cherry leaf board last week. So gorgeous, nice and friends play with. This is room soundproof. How are Devin's children sleeping through this?
I have no idea.
Excellent question.
Truly, I have no idea.
Can I ask all of your opinions of a game that intrigues me? Gingopolis. Oh my gosh.
I've never played. That's one I really want to play.
Gingopolis by Pearl Games. Gingopolis is very unique in the way it's done. It's basically area control, but it's got this interesting card mechanism that is a lot of fun. I really like it a lot. I have the game and the expansion. Kamish. Thoughts on Alien Trespass? I played the prototype a while ago. I thought it was very cool, but also I think it is a bigger game than Amish students signing up for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What does Jeremy say? Jeremy, Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Jeremy, Die Hard is
Gremlins is a great Christmas movie.
I don't know if I've ever watched Gremlins. Okay, fine. I'll watch Gremlins. Die Hard is absolutely a Christmas movie. It's no question. It is 100%. It is Bruce Willis's finest.
So, guys, the movie that we really want to show Devin, which Alex mentioned earlier in this stream, we really want to show him Heavyweights.
Slide. I know who all the candy belongs to. Seymour Butts. Seymour Butts? Yeah, Seymour Butts. Yeah. It's a good movie. Holds up. I don't know if it holds up. It's a good movie.
This is pure chaos.
That's driving me. Devin is great with him at the thing. I hope so. He owns it. This is my first time playing this game. It's a one-play game.
He
I think
said
I'm
he
gonna
would
get
also listen to us, but he's not listening to us.
No, he's not. I think Devin didn't want to be here. I think Devin wanted to exercise. He's like, how much can I get out of people to exercise?
They paid for this. I must deliver.
And just like all exercise, I hit myself in the face.
If we're doing board game questions now, what solo game should I play once I finish Oath 1, Sleeping Gods, 7 Continents, Star Wars Outer Rim, Orbit Sync? Once I finish Oath 1. Sleeping Gods, 7 Continents. From those.
Yeah.
Grimlock. Heavyweights is pretty peak 90s. Kids call it Heavyweights amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Legends still play the Dark Souls card game solo? I haven't played the Dark Souls card game at all.
Have any of you played Feeding the Kraken?
No, but I have played Feed the Kraken, which I'm assuming what you're referring to. Yes, I played Feed the Kraken. I played it actually with Devin. Devin was an idiot.
I have a question.
What?
Feed the Kraken.
Oh, Feed the Kraken. Man, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
I have a
That was
question
fun.
for you,
Yeah.
Alex. And it's something that we kind of talked about earlier today. Guys, I'm very positive about games. I am usually very positive about most
But you're like
games.
Forbidden Stars. Screw that.
But Forbidden Scars, screw that. No, I'm very, very positive, but I'm also not usually enthralled. Like, usually when I play games, and I said to Alex, like, what percent am I usually like, it's a good game. And you said, like, what, 85 to 90% of games that I play?
No, I
Maybe
think
70.
yeah.
Maybe. I would say closer to, like, 80%. I'm like, it's a good game. I enjoyed it, but I'm not, like, crazy about it. What percent is that for you?
Interesting question.
That you're just not enthralled. Enthralled versus everything else.
So
If it's games I choose to play for myself, it's higher. If it's games other people introduce to me, it's lower.
Yeah.
So probably around 80%, some of that range. The way I commonly put it is my most common rating on the channel is a 3.5.
Yeah.
It's a game that intrigues me. I like it. I don't need to play it again. I'm happy to play it.
You know what
Yeah.
the massive mistake here was? Is wearing sweatpants.
Yeah, good point. You can.
Take them off.
How much for him to strip down, guys?
You know, I actually don't get it. I would, but I'm not going to.
So
Meg, name a game that enthralls you. Gloomhaven. Dice Miner.
if you ever design a board game, what
Let's
game
see my
mechanic will you use? Drafting for me. Do you all
Yeah.
live near each other? Comments behind. No.
Drafting is tight.
Devin lives in BFE compared to those two.
Drafting and deck building.
That would be an interesting combination.
No. I'm just.
Oh.
I'm not. I'm just.
Drafting deck building actually could be interesting. You
Yeah.
deck build by drafting. It's actually not the craziest concept.
Should we make a game?
We should make a game. Let's make a game tonight. Design contest. We'll be up till 3 a.m.
Design
You guys are gonna make me row for that long?
Yes, exactly.
I
Then
should have put more money.
if you have design a board game, so do you live with each other? Megan
I'm
lives.
getting
Meg.
dizzy as fuck.
Meg
watching
lives in.
Devin.
Don't watch him. Meg lives just like the rest of the time.
Just don't look at the camera for the rest of the entire thing.
Woo!
Meg lives in Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
I live in Cleveland, and Devin lives in Arkansas.
But we
So
love
not
each
really-
other.
Yes, that's exactly it. So no.
But we're little
I mean,
families.
geographically, if you're from out of the States, we live very close to each other.
Yeah.
Cam reviews. Chris, have you ever played Revive or plan on trying to revive? Fun fact: we actually just filmed our top 10 games we missed out on and want to play from 2022 titles, and Revive is not on my list, but it was on my 11 through 20, which is going to be Patreon exclusive content.
Starby says Alex seems super excited about every game in his top 100. Meg and Devin are like, I played this game twice. It's okay. It's my 94. I will say, Starby, wait until we hit around 25. Alex's excitement level, like, boop, like.
But
jumps.
theirs goes up. But basically,
Yeah.
so I have played, if I have to guess, over 1,500
Yeah.
games of all time. I think
Yeah.
I've played a lot of games. So for me to have 100 games I'm excited about is very easy.
Yeah.
I think Devin and Meg have played a lot of games, but to get to that 100 point, if you played like let's say you've only ever played 300 games or 400 games. I don't actually know what your number is. I have no clue. What would you guess it is?
Don't ask a girl her number.
Never mind. So let's say you played, let's say, 400 games. To find 100 games
I'm
you're excited
definitely-
about.
My collection's like at least 250. So including like conventions and friends' houses and stuff, I've maybe played. If I was crazy guessing, I would say around like 650, 700 games because I worked at a board game store.
So you have
So
100
I've been
you're excited
in
about.
around like, yeah, and I'm
Alright.
excited about my. The thing is that I think a lot of my my top 100, I made a list out of ones I own, and I think that was like a problem because there are a lot like my management that I missed that weren't in my list because I played them at other people's houses, but I imported my BGG list, and so I just did it from games that I own.
Okay. Revive. Let's revive in the game. Legend. I could have sworn that you did a video on Dark Souls, the card game. Not me. I did a video on Dark Souls, the board game. Brownbeard. Whichever little expansion is best. I haven't played with most of them. I believe that the collective opinion here is Spirecrest, though, from the people in this room.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cam reviews. Revive is drafting, deck building, and asymmetric powers, and it's a Euro. I need to play Revive then. It's moving higher up on my list. So have me. You covered that one. Too Many Bones. When are you releasing the musical episode? I don't know. Never. Favorite small box solo games? For me, it's going to be Sprawlopolis, probably. It's my favorite small box game.
Mine would be Rolling Realms.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Yeah.
Medium box.
But I picture like how you can take it out.
Chandler McGowan. In knowing I am grateful, but if I could have your opinions on the Quackable board game table giveaway, I won. It's been 6 months. She doesn't have an arrival date. Can stress me out, to be honest. So, Chandler, here's what I can tell you. The table, I believe, was through Geek & Sons. I think Geek & Sons is fantastic. When I've worked with them in the past, I have found the communication to be slow. So I don't know if this is a Jesse conversation. I don't know if this is a Geek & Sons conversation. I would say that if Jesse, I don't know if Jesse, if you communicate with Jesse, reach out to him, he has an email, and ideally he's corresponding with you, but nothing to do with me, unfortunately. The only thing I can really say about the situation is that Geek & Sons, I have found, is a little slow in correspondence. Great company, but a little slow to respond. Devin Alex pretty much persuaded me away from Manchester Madness. Enjoyed that video. Happy we helped, although Meg wants you to know that you're wrong.
I enjoy Mansions of Madness, but I also think there are so many great games out there. There's plenty of other things you can be playing that if it's not what you want to play, don't play it.
Jonathan Weeks, you often say, let's play this game in a video. How often do you end up playing those games? So, good question. We do actually play games after
We played
videos.
Forbidden Stars.
Yes, but not nearly as often as we'd like to
Not
say.
enough time.
The practical reality is over the past, let's say 4 days.
Devin, someone named Chandler said that your form is bad.
What?
Someone's saying your form is bad.
My form is bad. That's good to know.
Over the past 4
Good to
days,
know.
we have had a bunch of videos that we did where we talked about our top 60 games amongst the three of us. That's 180 games before
To be fair,
crossover.
it's Sego. I was usually
So
one arm.
maybe around 150 games
You
total.
usually do it with one arm?
That's
No, I was
150
changing my music.
guys. You
I
ruined my
was like,
vibe.
oh my
I
god.
was usually one
That's around
Wait,
150
really?
games. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to people.
Okay.
It's around 150 games that we talked about in like a 4-day period. And that means it's a lot of exciting games we want to talk about and play. So doing our top 100, you're going to see us say a lot right after this. After this, we're playing the game. And we're going to play many of them, but they're not all going to be after this. They're going to be slowly over time.
Unit 17 says, I also listen to the Pokemon The Official soundtrack while working out. I used to walk a lot when I was in college because I was in Pennsylvania, and I would walk to Pokemon League, and I would listen to the Chrono Trigger overworld map soundtrack of like when you're walking around the world, and it made me feel like I was like a little character walking on a world map. That's what I would do.
Wesley Scott, what's your favorite solo games? New parent of twins with a partner who doesn't game. So Wesley Scott, I'm going to give you 3 answers for short, top,
I
very
see.
top. I'm going to give you 3 answers for short, medium, and long. Okay. Favorite solo short game. What's the video? Fuzzy. Yeah. Favorite solo short game is. I'm sorry for fuzzy video here. Is likely. I'm just going to give you one of the Oniverse games.
Move it to the side, or it's not on me at all.
I'm going to give you one of the Oniverse games. Cassion is one of my favorite Oniverse games for a small, quick, short solo game. For a medium-length solo game, Under Falling Skies is pretty awesome. A little more medium length. I like it a lot. Hey,
it's okay.
My list. You have your list next. And then for a long solo game, I'm going to go with Spirit Island. Your turn.
Did you say Calico?
No.
I've been loving Calico. Calico is great at solo. It's very challenging. It's like a fun game that you can show other people, but the solo mode is very, very challenging. I play for Light One Cartographers. I love playing Cartographers solo. It's something that's very enjoying and relaxing. And did you say Gloomhaven?
I did not.
If you want to go heavy, hey, play Gloomhaven alone. Go enjoy yourself. Treat yourself.
Sorry, I'm missing a few questions because we scrolled past it. Kamish, wait, how many games has Meg played? If she's only enthralled by 2, her good game rate is probably like 95%, right?
I would say I'm enthralled by maybe like 40 of.
Yeah, when we did our top, it takes
a lot to impress me, but I play a lot of campaign games, and those get me.
When we got to around the top 50 or so, is really started picking up our pace of just how excited we are.
Yeah, my top 50 is very exciting, and of that, there are some that I didn't include that I forgot that like Alex owns, but I don't that I would have included.
Yeah, and for me, there's probably a good 200 games.
I played a lot of games.
Yeah,
you guys, I've been playing games since 2009.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we were at the same time.
No, I've been playing Pokemon since 2009.
Well, if we count that, fine.
Yeah.
And then,
that counts as like gaming.
I got into Magic the Gathering for years earlier, but I got into board games in 2011.
And that's when I played Arkham Horror.
Which is what I thought we both got.
Yeah, and that's when I got like Ascension, Sentinels, Small World.
Matthew Williamson, thinking of getting Ready Set Bet for a party. You think it might trigger people with past gambling editions?
Ready Set Bet is really fun.
You think it might trigger people with past gambling editions?
I have no idea.
That's the real question. It definitely has that excitement there.
Yeah.
So you want to be careful with that. Would it trigger someone with gambling addictions? I would say the way I would put it is if you're not sure, better to be cautious. If you're not sure, pay attention.
Be sensitive to your friends, guys.
Well, gambling is a big deal.
Yeah, be sensitive. If someone's had addiction problems.
I have a friend who like gambled like $40,000 away that he didn't have.
Devin, there's been a request. There's been a request for you to come talk to the kids for a little bit.
Swebme, Devin.
What kids?
Swebme says tell Devin to stop going and come talk to us about board games. He's more amusing when he's talking.
Everyone misses you.
Swebme, I think he's more amusing when he's rowing.
Don't feel bad.
I only do it if Kevin gives me permission.
Kevin, can you give Devin permission to come and talk to the group? He's waiting for you.
Couch Bahai, so excited about the rest of your top 100. Been loving learning about new games, especially being someone new to the hobby. Oh, there's some good games coming. Don't buy things yet. Wait for the top 50.
Have you tried Clank Catacombs?
Have we tried Clan Catacombs? Yes, we have.
Clan Catacombs.
We tried it all together.
It was good.
Kevin, Chandler McGowan, email him. He's been busy, fairly busy converting Judaism. Yeah, so Chandler, I don't know if he has or hasn't replied to you. That's a different conversation than the delay. Petrified, didn't realize this had started. Hope you're all having a nice evening. Petrified, ask this guy. He's paid $100 to start rowing the whole night. So.
Petrified, this has been pretty crazy. So if you want to start at the beginning and do the 2 times or like 1.5 times speed to catch up,
we'll see you soon.
It's been pretty crazy.
It's great because then you won't have to understand Alex at all.
And you can watch Devin going.
Jay Biss, what do you guys have for dinner tonight? Sushi. Petrified. Got Frostpunk yesterday and just played the first game. Such a table hog, but such a good representative of the video games. I want to play that one. I do want to play that one. Done. Kevin, are any of you playing Marvel Snap? Are you playing Marvel Snap?
No.
Devin, are you playing Marvel Snap?
I try not to play games on my phone. I try very hard to only, if I'm playing a game, I try to travel with games instead. And Alex taught me Friday today.
Yes, 1 minute of it, yeah.
Which I've been traveling with.
So I prefer
it in my bag for the way home.
I prefer solo games in general over app games. I will say I did heavily get into Marvel Snap in the week that I was in Poland. I kind of had it downloaded to try it, and then I kind of just didn't play that much. And what? Kevin, Kevin gave you permission to stop rowing.
Huh?
Kevin gave you permission to stop rowing.
I'll do more later, Kevin. I promise.
But right above that, any comments on Bargain Basement Bathysphere? Is that the same one?
Yes, it is.
So I got that at PAX Unplugged. I haven't started it yet, but I am so excited.
I started it. The first scenario is stupid, meaning like no, not bad. The first scenario is stupid in the sense that it's like one of those training missions that's so boring that you're like, dear Lord, this better pick up soon. I see potential in the game. First mission was stupid. I played the first mission.
I'm very excited to play it.
Of what?
How much Frosthaven have you played so far?
4 missions. I think 4 missions.
4. I'm in 2 campaigns right now, so I've played 4 with Alex and 2 in my other campaigns. And I'm playing 3 different characters.
Devin Sugio Flavor says, "Tell Devin I said hi from Jimmy."
Who?
Jimmy. Jimmy says hi.
Hi, Jimmy.
Matthew Rose. Hello, Alex and everyone. First time here. This is great because my gym membership is last.
I'm just saying, like,
what was your first concert you all went to?
I have never been to a concert.
Ooh, my first one was.
I've never been to a concert.
My first concert was Avenged Sevenfold with Bullet for My Valentine and Atreyu.
Whoa.
It was
Atreyu?
It was a killer concert. And then my second one was Red Hot Chili Peppers with, I believe the intro band was a Scottish band that I still like. What was that Scottish band?
Mine was NSYNC,
Oh, man.
and then NSYNC with Santana, and then Aerosmith, and then I went to the Nintendo Fusion Tour in 2004 and saw Fall Out Boy with Motion City soundtrack.
I just want you guys to know, like, I really appreciate our awesome community that were like, hey, we want Devin to talk.
Wait.
I was getting paid to work out. What the heck?
That's fair.
What the heck?
Well, they'll do it again.
Well, to be clear, you got paid. You still got to work out, so win-win.
Sermi, how did Resurgence go? Did you win? I want to know if you won.
Resurgence is awesome. It is very much a game that you want to play again right after, for sure.
Oh, favorite comedian. I'm jumping around because I haven't been here.
I'm jumping around.
Favorite comedian for me and my wife is
Brian Regan.
Oh, no, Tom Segura. Tom Segura, 100%.
Brian Regan.
Okay.
Tom Segura is so much funnier. Though, if we're talking about singular moments, Mike Birbiglia is one of the best storytellers in the industry. And then also Rory Scovel has a stand-up on Netflix that has a 5-minute intro that's just a joke about anal. And it is the best thing.
Oh,
ever.
that is actually pretty good.
It's
just the first 5 minutes, and that's that stupid. It just keeps going. It just doesn't stop. Oh, dear Lord. Also, who's the guy we watched today again that I really like?
You really like John Mulaney.
John Mulaney's phenomenal.
I'm going to go old school and say Chris Farley.
Interesting.
Chris Farley, interesting.
Heck yeah.
Cam reviews. You're going to see Avatar 2? I imagine so. I thought Avatar 1 was fantastic. Matthew Williamson. Alex, your value analysis for Marvel Zombies is one of the best, most well thought out videos I've seen all year. I frequently refer to the factors you lay out in this video I'm buying now. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You read that so fast.
I could be faster. Hop, we'd like to hear your I can't.
That wasn't a challenge.
Would you like to hear your nominees for your most underrated game of all time? Carson City.
Dice Miner.
Underrated?
Carson City.
Bloodborne, the card game.
Oh, that one's garbage. I'm joking. No matter what you said, I'm going to say that. Kevin, I killed the prime demon in Gloomhaven with 2 colleagues last night. Came down to the very last round. That dang teleporting altar was a plane to pin down.
Yeah.
Didn't we kill it one? We killed that one, right?
No, I don't think you know this one yet.
Not yet.
Do you remember a scenario with a circle?
That sounds terrifying.
Kevin, remind me, is that the one that's moving around in a circle? I think so.
We'd like to hear your nominees for most. Oh, we already did that.
Then have you played the video game?
I missed the Frostpunk campaign. I want to hear more about it.
The winners for men's giveaway.
Hey, Srebme, we both missed it. I want to play that game.
Kamish, I will. I have to reply to everyone, but we do not because I have to figure out what everyone wants as well.
Kamish, I love
teleporting between 6 spots for the Prime Demon.
I loved Russell Peters way back.
I don't think we've played that yet.
When I first listened to him, I don't think he's aged on me that well, but I thought his stuff was tremendously good when I first found him. Okay.
Would you rather go Caroline, be Carol 2, or fall face first into a cactus?
Be Carol 2.
Yeah, be Carol 2, because then I'll just be like, the whole time I'll just be asking them belligerently if they're gonna do the like P.S. I love you like cards thing.
No, I'm gonna be like, come play a game. Come inside, play a board game.
Yeah. Or not P.S. I love you. Is it what's the movie where it's
I know you're talking about. One second.
P.S. I love you is a podcast.
It's the
gosh.
cards. Is it the New
Year's?
It's
like the 8 romance stories, right?
Yeah, it's New Year's or something.
Are you talking about Love Actually?
Love Actually, yes. Boom. I love that.
I wasn't even listening to you guys.
I love that.
Love Actually.
Okay,
Love
do you want to know something?
Yes.
Do you know the little girl that sings at the end of Love Actually? That's Marceline, the vampire.
Is it really?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
I like that. Yeah, Love Actually is phenomenal.
As an Indian, I resonate with so much of his stuff. That's totally fair. I think that is definitely a thing about comedians.
Russell Peters has a scene where he's like, do you not think we know about our Indian accent? We know about our Indian accent, okay? But there's a time and a place. There are times. Indian accents, not great for being serious, breaking the tension. They are amazing for breaking the tension. Imagine a courtroom drama where the guy walks up with his suit. He's like, Your Honor, my client would like to plead guilty. Tension gone. All the tension in the courtroom's gone. He is amazing, but as far as like original stuff, I haven't listened to. I found his recent stuff is just not as intriguing.
That's fair.
Eric, Alex, will you shave your face completely? No. My beard will trim.
I think Alex should dye his beard to match Meg's hair. Rainbow. Rainbow.
I actually did that on Discord.
Rainbow.
In Discord, I photoshopped.
You did a glitter one.
I want to find it.
Alex, that makes me think that we should have you do darkest timeline like Abed and have it be a goatee. You could do a goatee.
How they find for pictures? Go pictures.
Watch Uncle Roger. And no, I haven't watched him. Oh, Uncle Roger on like TikTok and stuff like that. I have watched Uncle Roger. You probably have seen him. He's an Asian guy who does like a very stereotypical like Asian character, but he is assessing people's. Oh, that's hilarious. He's assessing people's cooking, and he's assessing people's cooking of. I guess you can kind of see the color in that.
Yeah.
So he's assessing people's cooking of Asian dishes, and he knows like all of the authentic ways to cook different like Vietnamese or like Chinese dishes and stuff like that. And so he plays a very like in your face, like loud stereotype, but he's also like actually succinctly and like knowledgeably knowing whether they're actually cooking dishes well.
Knowledgeably knowing.
Knowledgeably knowing.
I just realized Uncle Roger is. I wasn't listening to you, and I saw somebody else saying Uncle Roger criticizing Gordon Ramsay.
Love Actually.
And I was like, oh yeah, Uncle Roger. Yeah, I know who he is now. I just watched.
Oh yeah.
I watched a Gordon Ramsay video where Gordon Ramsay's like pointing to like this horrendous travesty, like Uncle Roger, please help, and then it goes to Uncle Roger.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So this is a great question. How long would you last alone in the wild?
But
considering
6 hours.
my violence for things.
I don't know if you'd last long, Meg.
6
I don't
hours.
eat much.
I'd be alive.
There was a non-adversary here, and you smacked yourself in the face.
But I don't.
You did more damage to yourself. Yeah, that's fair.
I do get scared in the dark.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know if you. This is not anything. Yeah, I just don't think you'd last.
Guys, obviously we're at Devin's house, and
we're at Devin's house.
Obviously.
And when you went to bed, tried to take a nap last night, and I thought you were awake.
No, that was also terrifying. But Devin's daughter has a Christmas tree in her room, and I was like, "Do you use this as your nightlight?" And she was like, "No," and I was like, "I will because I need one, and you don't." At 3 years old,
there were times Danny will sleep in most. Like she does have a little bit of a nightlight.
Yeah.
But there are times when she was like younger. And she was still in Reese's room where the crib is, where I would wake up at night and I would look on the monitor and she would be looking towards the closet going, like talking towards the closet.
God,
and I'm like,
I gotta go.
I'm like, It's like, I'm done.
I'm never sleeping in that room. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I still sleep with a nightlight, even at my house.
What's your favorite funny movie of all time? Oh my goodness, that's tough.
Do I go like the blanket thingy, or do I just do the straight up that?
No, you do that. You always do that.
I don't know if this is my favorite, but I really love Step Brothers.
It seems like we
Step
all
Brothers
need
is hilarious.
Yeah, I agree. Look at this.
That looks awesome.
It's so cool.
That looks awesome.
Are we bringing it back to the Poncho?
Yeah,
we're bringing it back to the Poncho.
Just a cloak at this point.
Let's see.
Cool.
Finished our weekly Gloomhaven session. Surprised to see you all awake. We are awake. We decided, so we didn't do our Wednesday day live stream that we've been doing on a weekly basis. So we knew that we wanted to do at least one night live stream while we were all here, just to be goofy with you guys. So that's why we're doing this. Favorite funny movie of all time. I really think that.
I think Step Brothers is hilarious.
Step Brothers is hilarious. I think that there's
Hangover.
Hangover.
The first Hangover movie.
Hangover is amazing. I will say, if we're talking about the summer of 2005-ish, then the one that doesn't stand up for me is Anchorman. The one that does stand up for me is Dodgeball. Dodgeball's so good. And also Office Guys. Office Guys is
Superbad
amazing.
is also very
Have
good.
to?
Or no,
Do I
not
drink my
Office
pee
Guys.
because I have to?
The other guys.
I drink it because it's sterile and I like the taste.
But to me, if we're talking about underrated comedies, two underrated comedies that I quote all the time that hardly and nobody else does is The Other Guys and not Office Space, Super Troopers. Like,
Schnozberg
attention.
tastes like Schnozberg.
Attention, Bear. Do you need assistance?
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. Yeah. Good stuff.
Another funny movie that I think is fantastic that we just were talking about is Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 is oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
When they're in New York, like
Yes, with the old
like,
lady with the dogs.
Yep.
Okay. I think I've melded all Home Alones together in my mind.
Blazing Saddles is
You can dodge
good.
it. You can dodge.
Guys, I'm gonna shoot him.
Anchorman does not stand up in the way that Dodgeball does. I disagree.
Blazing Saddles is incredible. Hangman is incredible. Hangover.
Hangman. Hangman's the best movie.
Hangover.
You got slatters.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Say shenanigans one more time. Hey, Fargo, what's that place with all the goofy stuff on the walls that you like? You mean shenanigans? Oh,
Galaxy Quest is so good. Oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
Galaxy Quest is good.
What's that line?
I watched
again?
Galaxy Quest way later.
What's the line that he dies to? That Snape, who died unfortunately, dies to?
Alan Rickman.
Yeah. What does he say? He has a line.
I don't remember what he says.
That
He's
makes me think.
it's mimicking.
yes,
it's
I'm in
mimicking
Star Trek.
Spock, but I don't know
No.
what the line is.
What's the other one with Alan Rickman with the shit demon?
With the shit demon?
What
Guys,
the hell is this?
What are you
What is the
talking about?
comedy with the demon in it with Alan Rickman where he's an angel and he has no genitalia?
What?
I'm so sorry.
Is this an OnlyFans like porno that
No. It's a hilarious movie. Someone's gonna say it immediately. Dogma.
Dogma
is.
is so good.
I didn't even know by the clues that I gave.
I didn't think of that.
That's a good point.
I
Shit
forgot
demon.
because I don't think it's an Alan Rickman
Dogma
movie.
is so good.
That's the fourth of a trilogy of a quite well.
By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of war,
You shall be avenged. Oh, that's the line. Thank you.
I love how the chat is so in support of all of
By
it.
Grabthar's hammer.
So Airplane to me is funny. I would say better than Airplane, I think, is Naked Gun. Have you guys watched Naked
I don't
Gun
think so.
with like the
No, I'm
Leslie?
back on Dogma. Dogma's incredible.
It really is.
It's like the four. You know,
I've never
you
seen
know
it.
it's part of the
I don't know what
Clerks
you're
series.
talking about.
Oh.
So it's Clerks 2.
No, you know, I think I
It's
do
Chasing
that.
Amy. It's Dogma, and then the Clerks.
I haven't
gets
seen.
back.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
yeah,
any
yeah.
of them.
And Dogma technically has nothing
It's
to do with them.
terrible.
Dogma is so
You've
good.
never seen
Mm.
Dogma?
I totally
No.
forgot Alan Rickman was in that movie.
Is
Yeah.
Dogma worse that I haven't seen or Heavyweights?
Oh,
Heavyweights.
Heavyweights is
Heavyweights
worse
is
than I
better.
haven't
Heavyweights is
seen.
more classic.
Heavyweights is
but
more
Dogma is so
fun.
good. Hitchhiker's.
I've seen Naked Gun. They haven't. I don't.
I thought
think.
Hitchhiker's was a good movie, but the book was incredible.
Devin
The book
hasn't
was
seen
only-
Dogma after this.
After that.
Shrev me. I appreciate you.
I am fine watching Dogma after this. It is very, very good.
Mallrats.
Mallrats in there. Mallrats is in there. Where's Mallrats in the series? It's Clerks 2, Chasing Amy. Dogma is Mallrats 5.
What
No.
about
It
like
must
Quest
be.
for Holy Grail after this? Anytime somebody's
No,
counting,
I don't
I'm
like
always
that
like
one.
5, 3, my lord.
I never loved Quest for Holy Grail.
You didn't like it?
No.
You know, dude. You know their skits. Their skits that they did on their show. My favorite is the Ministry of Silly Walks. Did you ever see that?
My favorite is the argument room.
The argument room is amazing.
I love the argument room.
Is
He's
amazing.
like, excuse me, $5 for an argument room. He's like, would you like to have an argument? Yes, I'd like to have an argument.
but
It's like,
speaking,
okay, well, you gonna start? Well, you haven't paid me. Well, yes, I have. No, you have not. I most certainly did pay you. You absolutely have not paid me for an argument. But I did. I just gave you the $5. You did not. There's not a chance of it. Oh, well done. Good job, sir. It's very good. It's so good.
But that's really good. And then speaking of John Cleese, when John Cleese was older, the like 2000s ish
Cleese.
Rat Race. Do you guys remember that at
I
all?
do. I
Oh
go
my
back.
gosh.
I'm more old
Didn't
school.
it have Mr. Bean in it?
It did.
Yes.
It did.
Yes.
It's a race. It's a
Yes,
race.
yes.
I am the winning.
I can go old school John Cleese. Growing up, I watched Faulty Towers. That's old school. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Faulty Towers is John Cleese.
I do know what you're talking about. The TV show
Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
where
yeah.
he was like the
The
obnoxious kid.
host.
Yeah.
I love it. Whew. Let's see. John Cleese is legend. John Cleese is legend. Speaking of legend, we were talking about the car earlier. We were talking about Michael Caine.
Hot Fuzz.
Michael Caine.
I
Oh, Hot Fuzz. Who said Hot Fuzz? Morgan Knight, you are my favorite person, and you
Okay,
always
the
have
only
been.
thing-
Cultist number 6.
The only thing that's better than Hot Fuzz is Shaun of the Dead.
No, Hot Fuzz is better than Shaun of the
I
Dead.
never loved
Hot
either
Fuzz
of
is
those.
so much more clever than Shaun of the Dead. It goes like this. It goes Hot Fuzz,
goes like
Shaun
this.
of the Dead, and World's End.
I
They're
don't know.
all good, but Hot Fuzz
World's
is by
End is
far
also
the
very
best.
fire.
Shaun of the
Fuzz
Dead
is
is the
good.
original, but it's not as clever.
Oh, it's
The
so good.
script in Hot Fuzz is fucking fire.
But have you seen Shaun of the Dead?
I have. It's not as good.
You don't
It's so
understand,
good.
Devin.
No. Hot Fuzz is better.
No.
And then-
No.
You and your monkey. Does he mean me or that?
Oh, you know what you should watch? If you want a TV show that's amazing, you gotta watch oh my gosh, what's it called? Red. What's the Red TV show? It's
Red
about
Rising.
in space. It's about being in space. It's
Red
named
November.
No.
I'm only naming board games
Red
right now.
Notice.
No, it's a
I'm
TV
just
show.
Wrong answers.
Oh my gosh,
I
TV
knew
show.
it's Red Rising and then Red November.
Red
which are
Rising
both
is such
board
a good
gaming.
book. No, Shaun
Okay.
is not better. It's 100%
Shaun of the
Hot
Dead is
Fuzz.
totally better.
No, Shaun, no. This is it. This is the
Red
hill
Dwarf.
I'm dying on.
Red
This is
Dwarf.
the
There
hill
we go.
I'm-
Thank you, Crickster. Red Dwarf. Red Dwarf is amazing.
Hush, we've got
Okay.
bigger problems here.
No, Red Dwarf.
Hot Fuzz is better than Shaun of the Dead.
Or
Hot, no.
IT.
Oh, there's so many people that are wrong here. There's so many people that are wrong here.
Sneg. He couldn't remember Sneg.
Oh,
Sneg.
Devin's so deluded.
Red Dwarf is amazing. I love all of you
What
here.
is
that
Snag? Is it
We can
named
talk
after-
about all
Sneg
of the
is from
comedies
Red
in the world,
Dwarf.
but I am not wrong about this.
I want to watch Red Dwarf now. I want to watch Red Dwarf
I
again.
am not wrong about
But
this.
have you watched Shaun of the Dead recently? I'm just asking.
Yes. And after this, we'll go to the pub for a drink.
Yes.
No, Shaun of the Dead is amazing. And if you're talking about just like the complete subversion of an entire genre
Yeah.
to do like a zombie survival movie and have it be Shaun of the Dead.
Okay.
Shaun of the Dead is
Good.
brilliant. It was the first, and it's
Grim is making me sing. I'm sorry. It's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. We're all alone.
Oh, I've got to go
more
row
or
again.
less.
You're not doing the falsetto.
I could. It's cold. It's not a falsetto. It doesn't lean to falsetto.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Beer Fest, Beer Fest isn't better than Super Troopers. Beer Fest is good, but Super Troopers is so much fun.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on Red Dwarf and the IT. The
I'm
IT
just trying
crew.
to slightly mute you.
What's the IT one? The IT crew is it called? It's called
the IT crowd?
the IT
TV
crowd.
show?
The IT crowd is
The
awesome.
ITV
Do you
crowd
like
is
it?
great. Yeah,
Then
but
watch Red Dwarf. It's the same kind of humor.
The Frosthaven embargo is over tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST.
Spaceballs is good. Spaceballs is good.
I know that.
I love Not Another Teen Movie. I had fond memories of that one. I don't remember much about it, but I had fond memories of
I was
it.
gonna say remind me, but I guess
Napoleon Dynamite is definitely like an iconic cultural moment.
I've never
I
seen
feel
that
like.
one, but I vote super bad
You've
over
never,
that.
that's what I was quoting
Yeah.
earlier when I was like,
and I was like,
Intricate
that's
Field.
the only one that's like eluded me.
I love technology, but not as much as you see.
Intricate
But I
Field.
still
Are you
love
referring-
technology.
Are you referring to the episode where they literally break the internet?
Forever.
It's so good.
Always.
The IT crowd is so good.
and
Alex has
forever.
managed to play Square Island.
If,
without
if,
me.
if, if we are going to TV shows, then there are two that take the cake.
Yes,
Number
The
one is
Boys.
Arrested Development, and
The
number
Boys.
two, no, comedy.
Game of Thrones.
I don't
comedies.
love Arrested Development.
Arrested Development and Archer.
Parks and
Archer.
Rec.
Have you watched Archer?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, it's so good.
Take that out of your fucking 80% and put it into your 20% right now. I will fight you.
Although
You're
you
so
know,
wrong.
I would win.
have you seen? Do you
Really?
watch Brooklyn
Yeah, 'cause you would
Nine-Nine?
be
Not in the
gentle.
wild if we were. You're right.
Have you watched
I would
Brooklyn
definitely
You
Nine-Nine?
would. I would be vicious and pop your
You
eyes
would
out.
kill
Where
me.
you're like,
And I'd be like, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
Yeah.
Have you watched Brooklyn
I would
Nine-Nine?
literally pop your eyes out.
That's terrifying.
I
Have
know.
you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I know.
But you're human, so
Huh?
it's okay.
Hey, have you watched Brooklyn
But I
Nine-Nine?
wasn't a freak.
Have you watched?
If you were Simba, I couldn't do
Guys, have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I have not watched
Okay.
it.
it.
Yes.
Okay, this one scene for
It's
Brooklyn
also
Nine-Nine.
not great.
Are you talking about the I Want It That Way?
Yes, it's so good. Have you seen it?
Yeah. But
Um,
you can do it. You can play it.
Brooklyn
It's good.
Nine-Nine, the I Want It That Way part is the
You
best.
said have you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Petrified Thousand. Yes, I have, Alex.
Oh, thank you. Brooklyn Nine-Nine has one scene, the I Want It That Way scene. Just Google it, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's
Sorry.
so good. It's the best
I
thing
will
ever.
agree that Community. I don't know if Community is
Community.
on par with the rest of
Community
the.
is so good.
I don't know if it's on
Oh,
par
oh.
with Arrested Development, but I do agree with you
Yeah.
that the first 3 seasons are amazing.
That's it. That's all it is.
Cause more.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Tip for Devin: just turn off the lights first and then proceed to start the fight.
What's
No,
something
she would kill me.
non-board
I
game?
have to announce that I'm an animal for her to keep me
Wait,
alive.
wait.
Yeah, Petrified.
Wait.
There was a gas leak one year.
Tones My Bones, what's something non-board game that Meg and Devin are good at that you want them to teach them?
Interesting that you want us to teach you something that we're good at that's not board games.
So this is going to sound really elitist, but if it's not board games, why do I care? Sorry.
What about making drinks
I'm thinking,
or something like that? Or cooking?
No, I want you to make me drinks. I don't want you to teach me to make drinks.
I am your butler.
Okay, something they're good at that I want to be taught. There's many things they're good at, but I don't know if I care about this specific thing. I'm trying anything to what they do. What does Devin do that I'm gonna do one at a time? What does Devin do?
It's funnier the longer you struggle for.
Well, no, I respect you a lot.
What does Devin do?
But what do you do that I specifically want to know? That's a harder question. Because the things you are better at than me or know or whatever are like many other things I just don't care about, like sports and general knowledge and being a good person.
Maybe general knowledge of mixed drinks.
General knowledge. I don't know.
What do you do, Devin?
Oh, this is so.
Like, what do you even do?
No, you're making a mistake. The mistake is that I'm lame. I like board games.
I think
so when someone else is good at
joke with you.
I know when someone else is good at something.
Why are you explaining?
No, because someone else said this
Good
is
night,
so
Kevin.
painful. When someone else is good at something, unless I care about that, why do I want to be taught that? So no one gets to have any mother reference. Oh, that's right. General knowledge. See, you're good. I like you. When I did general knowledge.
Did you salute?
Yeah. I said general knowledge. Yeah. He rose, but I don't care about that. I don't care that he rose.
I don't care about that.
And what do you like? I'm trying to think through. Give me a cake. We'll come back to it.
Have you guys? I know you probably don't care about this, but I enjoy playing a lot of video games, and there's like Warzone 2 is really popular right now. And when he said he rose, there's this TikTok right now.
Oh, writing. That's it. Devin is amazing writing. No, he said Devin the writer. Devin is amazing at writing. His writing skills. This is why I fell in love with Devin to begin with. Okay, Devin was somebody who I was starting to grow to appreciate. Because
are you talking about that one Facebook comment?
Yes, I am. You see, you know. I was starting to appreciate Devin through various interactions, and then there was a specific Facebook post doing a period of conflict. I'm not going to get into details. I don't want to. There's a period of drama going on the internet, and Devin had a post, and I was like, I knew I liked this guy. And I've always thought your writing was excellent. I used to read your blog posts.
Aww.
Do you watch my videos?
Did you really?
Do you watch my videos?
It's shut the fuck up.
Here we go. Okay, cool. I used to read his blog posts. I thought his writing.
You consume board game content. I don't.
Devin as a writer, I think, is fantastic. Okay, good. Now I gotta be focused on that. Go back to the chat. Okay.
I have an answer.
Now you have to focus on Meg.
I need to think about it. No. Okay. Don't distract me with the pressure. You go focus on chat. I'll come back to Meg in a second.
We agree. We both love it when Devin isn't talking.
Read one blog post, too many words, not enough pictures. How are we supposed to pick that if you may be the
TLDR?
Thoughts on roulette dice on Kickstarter? Never seen it. Tears. The bromance is beautiful. It's okay. I love you too.
Yeah, sure. I was wondering if that will be dropped. That the thing about me will like not.
No. I'll come back to you.
I have a feeling.
I'll come back to you.
I'll come back to you.
But you can't focus. I can't take the pressure. The pressure is so much because I'm like, no, I need to think of something.
Sure.
You're probably better at emotions than he would,
Oh, I know
he
that.
Doesn't want to learn any
There we
of that.
go. She's definitely better at emotions, no question. What's something that Devin and Alex have done that you are proud of?
Oh my gosh. So Devin and I are now working together, and not only is Devin noticing areas where we need help, but he is then putting himself in a place where he can be helpful. So he's not just identifying areas where we need it, but he's also doing a fantastic job at being what we need at the time, which I think is very amazing.
What's Devin's biggest flaw?
Oh, everything. That will take a while. Give me a second.
This turned into a really scathing expose of Devin.
And something I appreciate about Alex is
I have yours.
No, but I was already answering, so I already.
I love that Alex makes sure that everybody else gets to speak. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Thing about
he really lets me talk without interrupting me ever. Something I really appreciate about Alex is just specifically, and I think I've told you this in these terms, but the way that you think and the way you can process things. That I am very envious about, like, literally his processing speed. His brain can go faster than a lot of people I know, and he's very intelligent on top of that. That he can use that intelligence and go very quickly, and he can assess things quickly, that if you're even having a conversation, he has answers immediately for you.
Is this a joke in the fact that they asked, like, what's the thing you appreciate with Devin? And I'm like, give me 7 minutes.
You've been drinking.
No, but seriously, like, you are able to process, and it's not only process, you're able to, like, act on information
in a productive way.
You're unsettlingly productive as well. It bothers me. I mean, I also think we have different life circumstances, but, like, I feel like every minute I work, you're like, cool, I did that 80 minutes ago, and then did 79 subsequent minutes of work.
Is when we were having a meeting about like what lists we had done, and then like you're at one point you're talking something else, and you're like, oh, Alex, you're not paying attention. And we're like, what are you doing? And you're like, I just finished the list we didn't do yet.
Yeah.
You're like, you.
Yeah, I was like, while we were talking about how to be productive, you already finished what we were talking about.
Is the thing you want to learn from me how to play games correctly?
Oh, you. What is it called?
Skip to the part where
Meg's right. The one I agree. The thing Meg does that actually
Devin, you're not in frame.
So the thing that Meg does that captured me a while ago.
I'm gonna go make both.
Is I really like Meg has a way. Sure.
Meg has a way.
Meg has a way.
Is this you?
Yes. Meg has a way that she. Hey, I'm talking.
I'm good. If you want to grab me one of those seltzer cans, I'll have a seltzer.
Meg, dragon, demons. Meg has a way that she edits her videos that I've always found very, very solid. That I found with that.
Good.
Meaning the way she edits her videos is there's not necessarily a ton of editing, but there's specific like, hey, I'm talking, and then quick dash in, quick zoom, quick cut. That I've commented when we first became friends. I said I really like the way I find your videos to be just enough editing that it really captures my attention, just enough like the occasional garble, occasional squeak. I find her editing skills to be not so much that I'm like, I'm just not going to do that, but just enough where it's like, I kind of almost think that would really add to the value of the content. Yeah.
So before when we were thinking about it, I was going to say that's the most I've taught you is when we're like things about editing, we're even like manipulating content, not just editing, but like doing different things. But that's probably what I've taught you the most. Yeah.
So I like that. That's the thing with Meg. She does a lot. Aww. Yeah. Again, to be very clear, they both have lots of skills that I think are tremendous, but I am very selective in the actual things I care about. So there is that fact. So like you said, like
but
that was
I am great with upkeep.
You're great, but that's true. But I just don't care.
Really?
I just want to play a game for fun. I don't care if I play it well. I don't care if I'm accurate. The idea that I got a rule wrong, who cares? Meg's like, I care.
Please pay attention to all of his reviews. They are completely accurate and very informative, and he never misses anything.
I have fun with the game. That's the only point.
You've had me around lately, so I know you're playing them all correctly.
Yeah. So overall, again, I don't. There's things like being better at emotions. Meg is better at processing emotions, and I'm much more like.
But you don't care.
Whatever. But I don't care. It's not my thing that I go for.
I almost wish I was better at not having as many emotions.
Well, the line you said to Mutty is like. So you said a line somewhere.
Yeah, my boss Mutty.
Like she was asked a question. She's like, "Well, I'm a little critical of this, but also keep in mind, I am on the 100% scale of emotion compared to Alex, who's at the 0% scale of emotion."
And most people are around 40 to 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we? We missed a bunch of things. When you're all a bunch of board games, Devin's more into video games. I'm guessing you have your specific likes and general overall games. Okay, that's a lot. So what's better animal to own as a pet, a hamster or a duck, and why? As a pet, I have to imagine a hamster. I just imagine container-wise, it's probably easier.
Oh my gosh, wait. I can follow up with this because I've had hamsters and I've had a friend with ducks. Ducks are much more low-key. So hamsters, you have to clean the cages. Ducks live outside and you don't have to clean as much. You clean their little area sometimes, but not as much whatsoever. And they make eggs, which you can eat, which are actually delicious.
So ducks, apparently.
Duck eggs are better than chicken eggs, in my opinion. They're a bit creamier.
Kevin, sounds like a job interview today. Kevin, good luck at a job interview. Good board games. I just like the board games aside. These are people I just want to hang out with. Gizmo, I like hanging out with these people. They're pretty awesome.
Was that Moana? I don't know. What did I do?
What song? What do you do? Away, away.
No, I think
you set a course to find a brand new island everywhere you roam.
Wait, Devin.
Away, away. We keep our island in our minds.
I'm so sorry. I thought you said cider.
Zimbo 5521.
Do you want a seltzer too?
No. Maybe after, but
Zimbo 5521. Alex, why didn't you include Elden Ring the board game in your best crowdfunding games 2022? Because it wasn't in my top 10. But if you subscribe to my Patreon, where I said I'm doing the next 10, it was in 11 through 20. So there's that. And you want to know the other 9 of them? Patreon.
Did you see what Petrified said?
What did Petrified say?
Meg's editing always makes me giggle in a perfect way that a grown man should.
That's what I'm talking about.
I do that too. That's why I can't go in 250 feet of school.
When I was first becoming friends with Meg.
Woo!
Oh dear Lord. So Petrified, when I was first becoming friends with Meg, I was watching your videos. I messaged her. I was like,
that wasn't a joke, to be clear.
It was really on point. Your editing. Yeah. I found your videos hard to not pay attention to. I wanted to pay attention to that. It's just a little bit. Yeah.
Like I said, he's better not talking.
Yeah. Oh dear Lord. Gizmo is funny. Okay, where are we up to?
I don't know.
Morganite. There's almost always a rule I forget. It's always harder when you're recording or live streaming. So Morganite, it is always harder, but Meg's not referring to that. Meg's just saying in general I'm wrong. Kevin Bellis, you don't care. Tell us how you really feel. Alex, share your emotions. I think emotions are a valuable thing. The problem is they also get in the way of things too. I have emotions. I'm more analytical about my emotions. I'm more restricted in them, which is a good thing and a bad thing.
We'll show Alex's emotions right now. What is the chick flick that has made you cry the most?
Oh, Notebook.
There you go.
No.
He has emotions.
The Notebook.
No, the one that's made me cry the most.
Oh, goodness.
13 going on 30 got me.
Time Traveler's Wife is also awesome, but I love chick flicks. Chick flicks aren't a problem to me. That's me.
This is something
you know which chick flick I love the most is chick flicks. I have like a fundamental issue with.
Okay, Petrified. That's Pixar. Pixar always gets you.
And
the first 10 minutes of Up.
Yeah. Petrified. Appreciate that you laughed. I want to say one thing before we go into the chick flick. Tone said Devin wants something awkward or weird Meg and Alex do that you love. Alex.
Meg snort
constantly goes into falsetto at any time, whether he's singing or talking. I don't understand it. He goes all the time. Hers is actually not her snort. My favorite thing was actually, I didn't realize this at PAX U. When we are outside and the weather's cold or we have to walk a long way, Meg immediately becomes an 80-year-old woman. She's like, guys, my knees aren't working. My knees aren't working. And she's like, I should have brought my brace. And it is so fucking cute. It is the cutest thing ever. And your falsetto is
yeah, my body's broken. It's so hilarious.
So I like bursting into song, but if there's an opportunity to go into song, I do. But I have noticed, because he commenting it, that I tend to burst into falsetto song.
I do want to say, though, because I do love this point that's being made, and I started to make it, and I'm sorry, Devin, that you're not part of this, but the inherent difference between you and I, where you have no emotions and I have all the emotions, Alex cries at chick flicks. I cry during the Two Towers when Gandalf shows up with the Rohirrim and they show up to save everyone.
That's such a more beautiful moment.
I cry my eyes out.
That's such a more beautiful moment.
Every single time.
So here's my issue.
They didn't know they were coming and they thought they were going to die. And then Aragorn goes, we're going to die together.
Here's my issue at large with chick flick genre.
I love chick flicks.
No. I have to fix the quote.
You're wrong.
Aragorn goes, if we shall die, I will die as one of them.
Oh, 100%.
For the record,
first off,
not helpful.
Cinematically, you're right. You're just right. That's the right moment to cry. Also, like 7 Pounds or Pursuit of Happiness, like there are good moments to cry there. But yeah, that is a way better moment to cry than 13 going on 30 or whatever. But
that was hers, not mine.
My fundamental
weird insult.
There's nothing wrong with crying at a movie. Nothing at all wrong with crying.
I cheer up left, right, center.
So here's my problem.
Or good chick flicks.
One of my favorite chick flicks. Two of my favorite chick flicks. Number one is the Irish one, Leap Year. I really like Leap Year.
I like that one. That's the road. That's the one that's driving, right?
It's Amy Adams.
They're driving, right? They spend half the movie driving, right?
Maybe.
How do you not remember this movie?
It's been a long time. I'm trying to move on to Crazy Rich Asians.
The entire movie is they drive.
I really like Crazy Rich Asians.
That's not cry-worthy.
We were talking about great comedies earlier.
Did you cry?
Just for the
and we missed Mean Girls.
Oh, I will slap you. No, I'm holding on.
No. But you said chick flicks, and we were talking about comedies earlier, and I missed it. But
you
Mean Girls.
Oh, Mean Girls is amazing.
She doesn't even
go here.
Boo, you whore. So
I'm like a cool mom.
My issue with chick flicks at large is that I don't feel like it actually represents most relationships, because usually it makes a somewhat trope out of the idea that the man makes a idiotic mistake at not realizing what he has in front of him, and he chooses something so stupid, and you have to wait till the very end of the movie, and then he's like, wait, I realize now I was stupid, and now how
is 50 First Dates subscribed to that?
I didn't. First off, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Crazy Rich Asians. What I love about Crazy Rich Asians...
you have a problem with the genre, right? You just
I haven't watched 50 First Dates.
So I'm just going to go through all these movies.
I don't like Adam Sandler for the most part.
We're going to go through a whole bunch of these. How does The Notebook subscribe to that?
So just because for one instance you have this weird moment where the entire genre turns on your emotions,
I'm going to go through every single movie we just talked about and explain to me how you have a problem with all these movies.
I haven't watched all of them.
How does the Time Traveler's Wife fit into the genre?
Oh, Time Traveler's Wife is a good one.
How does Pretty Woman fall into
Can I
genre?
talk to her? I don't want to talk to you.
How does Pretty Woman
I
fall
want
into
to talk to
genre?
her. I don't want to talk to
It sounds
you.
like you made up a problem.
You're gonna wake up the babies.
You are going to wake up the baby.
It sounds like
How dare you wake up my baby?
It
I want to
sounds
talk to her
like you
now.
made up a problem with the genre, and I'm gonna keep listing all the amazing chick flicks, and you're not gonna once say how it falls into that genre.
Because I haven't watched
Tell
all
me
of them.
one movie that falls into that genre.
Like half of the ones
Tell me
I've
a
watched
single
with Amber.
title.
Okay, the one with Patrick Swayze when he's an idiot and he comes back and he interrupts
Dirty
the wedding.
Dancing?
No, he interrupts the not Patrick Swayze. The hot guy off of ER. Or not ER.
George Clooney?
Grey's Anatomy. What's his name?
Patrick Dempsey.
Patrick Dempsey.
Which
the movie where he's an idiot.
Wedding
and then,
Crashers? No.
No.
Was
The
he
movie.
in Enchanted?
The groomsman? The groomsman?
Maybe that one. That one's terrible.
I love that movie. I don't remember what it was.
I love that movie.
People are probably The Green Mile. I'm not sure what's going on with chat.
I can't. You know what? I'm gonna discuss something else because I can't.
Because you lambasted an entire genre with this
Yes.
weird problem that you
No,
seem to
not
figure
a
out.
weird problem.
It doesn't exist.
It does exist.
No.
Guys,
It
we're
does.
yelling.
You have the selective Mommy and Daddy are fine. I can't believe
Am I mommy? 'Cause
I think
You're,
I'm
you're
daddy.
daddy,
I think I'm
right?
daddy.
So I'm mommy, I guess. I didn't realize I was mommy. What are you?
Baby.
That's
Okay,
weird.
this is now a school zone, Devin. Go away.
Yeah, I need to be 250 feet away from Meg.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think that within the genre of
End of
chicklets-
Fight Club. Oh my goodness, with the Pixies song. He
now he's
just
going
blew out his
falsetto.
mouth.
Now he's going falsetto.
Because that's actually how the music goes.
Screw you, Devin.
When mommy's.
Mommy's ready, baby.
I'm so sorry.
We should go.
We should
No,
go.
we shouldn't. This is Devin's this is Devin's good
This
space
is the
right
gold
here.
they asked for.
This is my happy time right here.
Did you ever find a poncho?
Are you going to be covering Senkokushin?
No, probably not.
Probably not.
After Kingdoms Forlorn, I am not confident enough that it's my genre that I'm willing to cover it.
I'm fairly sure that is the one that's supposed to win these kinds of fights. Yeah, you just need to accept that I'm right, Dad.
What is it? Where's the line? Where's the line?
Right here.
I
Apple needs that it.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is the mommy that is the one.
Devin
who's
is in
winning
his
these fights.
show.
All I'm saying is Devin.
How much do you think music impacts that emotion? 1,000%. I mean, that's
What was the question?
like how much does music impact the emotion that you feel in a movie? So like when the Rohirrim comes,
10,000%.
so much. Like Lord of the Rings is such a good example because, for example, like when the Rohirrim comes and they're over the hill and Gandalf's there
That
and the
was a good
light
question.
comes down
Okay.
on Helm's Deep. The other one for me in Lord of the Rings is when all of the Rohirrim is there at Minas Tirith, and then
Yeah.
Theoden's making that speech,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Let's
Yeah.
die," and then they
Yeah.
charge forward.
Actually,
Yeah.
petrified.
Like absolute,
That's
like
when-
like
that's when
hair
everyone
on the
says,
back.
like,
Oh,
He's fighting with Legolas, and he's like,
Oh.
I should have.
petrified. We can add the mommy.
But
tag
if you
to
want
Devin.
to, if you want to talk about music impacting movies, like obviously look at any horror movie. If you watch a horror movie on mute, it's not scary at all.
Zimbo 5
also,
by
I
2 1.
thank you so much, Morgan. I appreciate you. They're
Alex-
like, this is just classic Devin.
Alex, so you're not going to cover boss battles anymore? No, not specifically. There's a specific genre of boss battler that I can think of a few titles, like Anastas's Odyssey.
You're excited about Prime?
Hey, Kingdoms Forlorn, KDM, and Sankosushin that all fall into a category that I'm not intrigued on the surface, and so far I'm not confident of them. I do very much like Wild Descent, which is semi-boss battler. I love Oath1, and I love Primal. So it's more selective and case by case, but it's more that I am not confident that I am the target audience for Sankosushin specifically because of Kingdoms Forlorn, and so I don't want to cover prototypes that I don't think are the way. My general approach to coverage is I only want to cover games that I would have backed or bought. Because why am I wasting my time on things that I don't think I'm the target audience for? And Sankosushin, I think, looks incredible. I also think it looks like the kind of game that's not for me. Okay. Let's
Sorry,
see.
you went into Alex explains the game mode.
Oh, and you just lost.
Lost.
I'm getting tired. I was thinking about music again, and I was thinking about Game of Thrones, and I think in Battle of the Bastards, there's like no music at all, and it's
Yeah,
an
that's a big
amazing
thing.
scene. But then
So the absence of sound is definitely also something that you can use.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you should try that in your videos more.
yeah.
that was good. I hate you. That was good. I was
I
gonna
didn't
say
hear it. What'd you
that
say again?
Yeah, you should
one
try
of the
that in-
most iconic moments
should
from
try
a
that in your
movie
videos
that
more.
I do not like at
So much
all
music.
is The Last Jedi. Do you remember The Last
I
Jedi?
want
Have you
the
watched The Last
absence of
Jedi?
Yes.
sound.
So when they
Oh,
did that,
yes.
when the stars, when the
With the snow that is red or whatever, that
so no,
Okay.
that's cool too visually. I'm talking about when the Star Destroyer gets like split in half and it's completely
Mm.
quiet. And that's like one of the more recent moments where I was like, the complete absence of sound is really. I mean, that movie is utter garbage. That movie is a dumpster fire. But that one moment is definitely acoustically interesting.
Zimbo, yes.
Zimbo.
Saying yes.
Okay. Are
and
too
Jason,
heavy.
how dare you say that? That was gross and disgusting. I cannot believe.
Chill.
Still, but no, Rise of the Skywalker is terrible. I would say that arguably the new trilogy of Star Wars is weak overall. The third one is just bad. The second one is a hot mess of.
The first one was like
Force Awakens.
This could be interesting.
No. But the Force Awakens is good.
Yeah.
But at the cost of the fact that literally the plot is a retread of A New Hope entirely.
I liked 8 with complaints, but I liked it a lot. I thought 8.
You mean Last Jedi?
Yes.
You liked it?
Loved it.
I heavily disliked Rogue One.
But here's the thing, I liked it a lot. I have specific complaints. Like I thought the whole side.
You didn't like Rogue One?
No, and we can get into it later.
We are
so many
because Andor is the best Star Wars thing.
Zero character development whatsoever in Rogue One. There's zero character development. Can we settle this
and all agree that the Rise of Skywalker? We should
watch it together, and I will point it out.
Can we all agree that the Rise of Skywalker is the worst Star Wars movie in existence? Possibly the only one worse is the Phantom Menace. Possibly.
Yeah, I was gonna say Phantom Menace is pretty bad.
Phantom Menace is such a good choreographed fight, even though it's hot shit.
But the Rise of Skywalker, first of all, if you're going with that,
I mean, if we're talking about Phantom Menace, though, my favorite thing ever is not even the movie; it's just the existence of Anakin going. I do this all the time with someone where it's just like, it's working. If you're focused on the choreographed fight, the Last Jedi, that Emperor's room scene in the Last Jedi, you mean Emperor's New Groove?
No, in the Last Jedi, the scene in the Emperor's room where they take down the Emperor's guards, that I think is the best Star Wars fight in all the movies.
Sure. Why don't they just stop that and then just do Knights of the Old Republic, which is better content, period, and stop doing that movie, which is hot garbage.
Weird random side point. But do we all agree the Rise of Skywalker?
It's a segue to good content.
Do we all agree that the Rise of Skywalker is the worst Star
Wars? Andor is the best Star Wars since Disney took over. 100%. Dust 22. I haven't even seen your comments before, but you're an amazing human. You're an amazing human, and you're right, and he's wrong.
I don't know when Disney took over, because I'm here to fight for the Clone Wars.
100% petrified. You're right. It's just copy paste New Hope. So it is functionally a good movie, but if you're trying to critique it overall, it copies an existing movie in the franchise. But as a core movie, Force Awakens is the best of the three.
That scene where they stopped the blaster fire, that gave me chills.
That's cool. Yeah, but you're probably just cold because you didn't have your poncho yet.
I'll get my poncho later. Give me chills.
Oh,
Andor, I haven't watched yet.
Andor is so good.
You
Andor is literally the best Star Wars content. Oh, it's okay. I don't know.
If anyone would like to ask us any actual board game questions as we maybe try to wrap up, I'm getting tired, but they may still keep going.
I'm probably going to crash. Once it's not the three of us, I'll probably going to crash too.
I'm hitting sleepy.
No, so petrified. I don't disagree that Rian Johnson is awesome. Looper and other content he does is good. But The Last Jedi, in the context of the Star Wars movies, is just functionally
Matthew Rose
messed up.
Matthew Rose, if you're the same person who asked earlier, because that's the second comment.
About what?
Matthew Rose said, Meg is only smiling at Devin. I think they have some Christmas connection. And earlier,
what is Christmas connection?
Nothing. And earlier, someone said, "Are Meg and Devin a couple?" Or something like that.
We are totally. Amber gave us approval. And my wife Amber said, "Meg, come on in."
Invite Meg.
She's been dissatisfied with me sexually, and she's like, "Meg could maybe do it for me." And so me and Meg and Amber, we're a tryst now.
So just to clear that up, in case you're wondering.
You got to go run that by Amber because it's not going to work if I do it.
Oh, I've already ran it by Amber.
We ran this by Amber, and she was totally okay with it.
Oh, the first comment.
250 feet away. I got to go.
Well, the first comment I just didn't have a chance to respond to. I just want to clarify that I like to crush the question before it becomes a thing.
Yeah,
Wesley, I hope your babies sleep well.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for probably the biggest company coming out of 2023. Are you sure you're not going to cover it at all? Zimbo, I've briefly talked to San Constitution people, and if they want me to cover it, I will cover it. But I will not aggressively. Here's the thing. As much as I would like to chase the numbers, I'm not going to chase numbers at the sake of either hurting a publisher if I don't think I'm the target audience for the game, for me to cover it is not helping them. That means I cover it, I'm like, I don't like it. But I'm not the target audience, so why would I like it? So it's just not worth it. I'll chase numbers other ways.
Petrified. I agree with everything you just said. If Rian Johnson had control of an entire trilogy, I think he would have done amazing things. But he literally had to undo what he felt was done in the first, and then in the third, J.J. Abrams undid what he did. So it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, the entire third movie is a screw you to the second movie, and it became the worst possible movie that has one redeeming scene. The entire third movie has one redeeming scene in the whole thing, and the rest of it's garbage.
Is it the credits?
No,
Hey, no, but I think
that is a scene where they do the lightsaber pull, where you like, semi-force transfer the lightsaber.
Oh, that was really cool.
You see, that was the one redeeming scene in the entire movie.
But I will, for the Star Wars movies, only say...
No, not the Kylo and Rey kiss, the lightsaber transference.
I will say
that was
for
the
movies
nerdiest
like that,
thing you've ever said out loud. The lightsaber transference.
Shout out to production quality, though, of like the starship battles. Like, whatever, those are cool.
The whole thing just started with
crying. I think Reese is crying.
Uh-oh.
Probably because we were quiet.
We're not the quietest. That outrage was amazing. Yeah, we're being quiet now because of the baby crying. We also probably should close up shop soon because it's been an hour and a half and Meg's crashing and there's a baby crying and we might get killed. Yeah, that's the thing that might happen. But basically, the entire third movie is a screw you to every single thing that has existed. The past movies, there's a screw you to the first 6 movies.
It was a lot of weirdness.
I started it and I was like, and the first 5 minutes I was like, did I miss something?
It felt like a weird fanfic that they decided to make a movie.
That is a great way of putting it. It felt like a weird fanfic, not a quality one either.
Yeah.
Mandalorian was great. And then I'm currently not Mando. Baby Yoda is called Mandalorian, right?
Grogu.
Yeah. So what's the new one with these? What's the Boba Fett one?
The Book of Fett.
The Book of Fett. That one is the one I'm currently in the middle of, and that one I'm kind of bored in that one.
Yeah.
I've been holding off on Andor because I haven't gotten that one. Actually, I've been holding on a bunch of them.
I'm behind on my TV because I play too many board games.
That true story, bro. Star Wars something is 1 to 3 cohesive plot, but no acting. 4 to 6 decent plot, and decent acting. 7 to 9 fantastic acting, but no plot. It's actually pretty funny. And I can't. My problem is I can't get behind 4 to 6 in terms of buying into the genre. I can't buy into the idea that the lightsaber is this glorious weapon of like elegance and whatnot, and they're just going zoom, zoom.
You know, one thing I saw on TikTok was the idea of them having a fight where instead of like clashing, the person would turn it off and then move through and turn it back on, and it would like literally like
what?
You just blew my mind.
Yeah, what? Exactly. Like if you're having a fight, like fight me if you have a lightsaber, okay?
Okay, but don't
and just pretend you fight as a trained Jedi. I just turned it off. Okay, I just turned it off.
But it doesn't that by the very nature of you turning it off, don't I also go forward and show you?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
Because I was physically prepared to be in a different spot.
I'm applying pressure to you.
No,
your lightsaber goes away.
Say if you're about to like you're ready to like clash.
Okay, wait.
Then I stop and move forward.
No, but that's true because you don't stop the other one.
Yeah, that's fair. But like how I'm presenting it is bad. It's not that I'm thinking of it. It's something I watched.
And then you both do it, and both the lightsabers are in each other.
And you didn't question it.
Devin is dead.
And you didn't question it when you watched it. Wow.
I will say there was something that I said is what so Jeff, we have been drinking. I've been making tequila, reposado tequila with some Cointreau and some grapefruit juice and some lemon juice with some simple syrup, and that's what this mixed drink has been.
But I'm actually having a cider. I asked for a seltzer and I got a cider delivered.
I'm so sorry.
Guys,
I meant to get you a liqueur.
I'm about to spoil something since we were talking about that. I'm about to spoil something that is one of my favorite scenes in television. So sorry if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, but I hope by now you've seen Game of Thrones. When Arya Stark, guys, this is a spoiler, so mute us for like a second. I'll say it quickly. Dude, I've tried that in real life. That I've tried catching things like that. That she goes to stab the Night King, right? I'm stabbing you, Devin. Ready? We're
like
gonna
the demon?
it. Yes.
Like the demon?
We're gonna.
Demon blood.
Okay. We're gonna reenact it. Now catch me. And he also catches her by the throat. Devin,
I was trying to help with you.
No.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Never mind, Alex. Ready?
Hold this. Right,
so she goes to stab him, and he also catches her by the throat. She drops the knife, catches it, and kills him. And it is the best choreographed.
That's exactly what I did.
That was literally amazing. That's exactly what I did.
What did I do differently? It was the demons. I was trying to kill the demons.
I'm not going to reenact what you did
I just got
differently.
shot in the back.
I got shot in the back. Demon.
Guys, for the record, earlier today, I showed Devin and Meg. It was relevant to the conversation. I showed Devin and Meg a clip. Just Google Mad TV green screen. Okay, on YouTube. Just watch the clip. I'm sorry.
Demon go.
We should already close the live stream now.
Oh.
I was like, literally, I can't. You said, what did I do wrong? And I'm like, I can't show you. I'm not going to show you on TV right now.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for watching.
Thanks for watching. It's been absolutely pleasant. Well, yeah. Good night. We're going to do a good night thing. Everyone, it's been
I'm out, but cheers.
You want me to pour a little?
Sure, just a smidge.
Yeah.
That's enough, yeah.
We're gonna
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
And
Cheers to the top 100 board games of all time.
Yeah, we just finished that.
We're going to call it night. Thank you, everyone. It's been a blast. We will see you
We love
in
you
the next
all.
chaos stream.
Dear goodness, guys. So many demon.
Glad y'all
demon
watched
blood.
this live because I don't know if it'll stay up.
So we just gonna make it private.
I don't figure it out yet. We'll find out later.
See you guys.
Bye.
I love all of you.
Good night, friends.